Alrighty, and we're back again with another Mutiny DNF Monday Night Online Tournament. Number 13, my favorite number, 13. I'm going lucky 13 is, and we're finally here with it. We're back another match arena week. Again, y'all guys always just kill it with that. Again, so thanks so much for that support. And of course, we're here running this online DNF Duel action here on PlayStation Online Tournament, and so couldn't do it without Darth Lugia. How you doing this evening?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. This tournament has made Mondays potentially my favorite day of the week. And that's something very hard to do. So, yeah, I mean, I'm always pumped to be here, always pumped to see the action that we have going. We have 20 participants in our bracket tonight. So that's awesome. And we always get new people. Even we have some people rotate out, right, not come back. We always get new players, and we get to watch two of those players tonight in our first match, which I'm very excited to get to that. However, before I do that, I just want to wish everyone a happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Appreciate you guys being here, joining us for this night, and also appreciate Alpaca, who's going to be joining us on commentary tonight. Alpaca, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready. Seems the games. It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, super excited for it. Again, you got 20 people in this night. It's always so cool just every week seeing how many people can come out. And again, and we've got a lot of our like the regulars that come in, and it's funny at this point we've got regulars, and then they all kind of swap out and fill in different spots. So we've got the pool people show up, and then somehow there's always new people that they're always just finding the tournaments online or in the Discord or whatever it is. But yeah, awesome to see. So coming up first, we've got Vagabond and DaddySilver, right? That's which two people that I believe they have both entered previously but have never been on stream yet.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten them on stream. No, I think that's exactly right. They're already in the lobby. These guys are on top of it, so they're ready to go, and we're gonna get ourselves ready to go here in just a second. But yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to Mira Jane for once again contributing to the prize pot this week. Put in $150 this week. This dude is bringing so much hype to the community every single week, and very grateful that our players have something to fight for, right? They have something to train for. I think this tournament has only gotten better as we progressed. And so really appreciate you guys being here during this DNF Duel journey with us. And we still have a lot of weeks, a lot of months left to come, especially when that DLC hits, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I was going to say, I can't wait for those mutinies once we get a new DLC character. Because we all remember what it was right after the patch, right? And so now let's just give a brand new character. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. But I guess anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead, get this going, make sure everyone's getting their matches. Yeah, so we are coming right into it. Vagabond, DaddySilver. Now, do we know what characters these people play here, or is it...
Vagabond is a Crusader, as far as I'm aware. I've fought them before, I think, on ranked, but I've definitely seen them play before, and I think they're a pretty solid Crusader. By pretty solid, I mean terrifying, because that character is really good. I'm not positive about DaddySilver. Alpaca, do you have any knowledge?
No, I don't think I've actually seen DaddySilver play before, so it's going to be an interesting, new blood going against this Thai deity. Oh, that sounds right.
Wow. Yep. No, that's a good call right there. Check this out. We have Deity 26 Vagabond. Yeah, this man is no stranger to this game. And then Deity, 236, I think, for DaddySilver. That also is a ridiculous placement. Being in the top 300 in this game is something to respect. So let's see how this matchup goes.
We saw this matchup a lot last week. We lost like 5 times. So.
Yeah, you were a big part of that.
On the spear, we got these combos on lock. Down, and we put the suit on.
And the setup, yeah, I like it. Oh, he's got to be able to activate that.
Oh, you're stuck.
Oh, look at his guard gauge. That was insane. I've very rarely seen that move actually, actually put someone in like a block situation. Usually they get grabbed or they get mixed and actually get hit. Just seeing the block and like the chip damage and the guard gauge damage, that was really cool.
You can see the damage that Crusader does as soon as he gets that one jump, and Vagabond is making it count as well. Almost what, third life?
Yeah, I guess the character that uses their own life for their combos. So this is a tough situation for Silver to be in. Uh-oh. And yeah, with these new combos, he gets to build his meter, and yep, it manages to get a perfect KO to get the second round and take the first win over DaddySilver. I was gonna say, with these new combos, he doesn't need to spend his meter quite as, ferociously as he used to. That was a big part of this character, was how meter dependent he was. And now, honestly, yeah, he still uses meter, but he has all these other options in the middle of his combos just to extend them.
Yeah, a lot of them have a lot of hits done now. The big hammer, the fireball, it allows him to build up that mana so he can like throw spears or throw walls. It really helps the character.
Ooh, here we go. First open up by DaddySilver. Let's see if he makes it worth it. That's good corner damage here. Let's see what the setup is. Now, something to note, Vagabond, or Crusader, is the only character whose DP can be fully thrown, and so that is solid, especially with the changes in Berserker's command grab. And while I'm talking about that, that's just another combo into death from Vagabond.
He hit him once. He hit him once.
Ooh, good patience.
Oh, DaddySilver trying to get in. Ooh, a little misinput there. I don't think that was a punish. Didn't say punish at least.
No, you're right, it didn't. Also, though, starting with that move, look at his damage.
And bled.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. It's done.
Got the OTG options. He's going to be able to cancel into, yeah, I was going to say, probably his shoulder charge. Or cross shield charge. I don't even know.
Shoulder guard. He's going at you with that shoulder.
I love the design of that move, man. Actually, I just love every design of Crusader's character.
I do too. His throw is my favorite.
Yes, yeah, throw is hella good. Him turning his back to you for his parry, which I would love to see sometime tonight.
A lot of patience by DaddySilver. You gotta respect the Crusader, and you got hit by the overhead.
Yeah, he was trying to duck that projectile, but got hit by the overhead. That was a great option by Vagabond. Oh, activates. Yeah. It's tough because you want to challenge it. You want to get him out of the armor, maybe throw him. But unfortunately, he has, I think, death damage from this. 100%.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
That was...
Gotta love the Apocalypse combos. They are so cool to see.
That was so hype. Oh my goodness. I heart Kate. Crusader, I hardly know her. Thank you. Sorry, I just love that. Love that running joke.
You gotta find a way to get him out of this armor, and we are not. He's probably gonna end up in the same situation here shortly. Bam.
Wow, him being able to combo into Apocalypse like this is such a cool buff for him. I can't. Okay, yeah, Vagabond is an absolute monster, and they've officially invaded our tournament. So we will have to see how far they go, who they take out on their way there. But great games to both you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And Decker's always shown up and performed as well. And they are playing Lost Warrior against Basu's Dragon Knight.
I don't know who this character is. I got a shadow on there, question marks. I don't know who this is. And it's a mystery character.
Sake, have you seen Lost Warrior ever?
I have played the story mode twice on both my versions of the game. To unlock Lost Warrior, did 3 of their combo trials and then stopped. So that's all I know about that.
That's most people's experience.
Yeah,
you do not see this character often.
I thought they were going to be sick because I had to play the game for 2 hours to unlock them, and then that didn't seem to be the case.
There's sick tools, sick options, but the character could use a few things. However, let's see how this goes. Basu's Dragon Knight and Decker's Lost Warrior.
Decker's gonna try to open Basu up with the orb, that slash, and the that dash he just did, but got punished.
Ooh. Yeah, Lost Warrior, another character with no DP. They do have a parry. However, yeah, that's different from a DP. The rules, the ways that works definitely makes your defensive game different. This is 3 stacks that we already have on Dragon Knight. So what happens when Lost Warrior gets to 5 stacks is that there is a time stop mechanic. And they essentially get to get whatever combo they want. Usually it's into their Awakening. If they have it, it does a ton of damage. And we'll see if we actually get to see that in this set. Oh, we for sure are going to be able to see that. Oh, but not right now.
He had no mana. Basu can capitalize with a good combo going.
Now are they going to go straight into super? Okay, nope. Good call. Oh, he took himself away to where he couldn't punish that DP. Now, one thing to note is that Lost Warrior does a lot of chip damage with that sword attack that he just did. So there, ooh, and then one more hit was going to be enough. Yep, that's the point I was getting to. That's going to be Decker taking the first round.
Good rally by Basu trying to get in, trying to be committed to that throw. He had the overhead. But we'll set it up here so we can get something going.
Nice, good safe jump. Good patience by Decker here. Because, yeah, Lost Warrior's got slow buttons. That was one of his biggest weaknesses. This man can... Ooh, here we go.
Here's one of his strengths.
Yeah. Yep, I was going to say full screen options. Nice punish. Okay, is he going to put a fourth stack? Yes, he is. Oh! Good stuff by Decker, clutching out the first game.
So just chill up in the air like that. He does have a jab that goes pretty high, so like you said, it is slow. It has its weaknesses, but he was able to snipe her out of the air.
Yeah, no, decent anti-air option for sure.
She's in. She's going in. Bring the fight to this man.
I mean, she's short, she's fast. She's got a bunch of spammable low pokes. I mean, it's not a bad call. Oh, here we go. That's, yeah, the uppercut into the swords. This is going to be... Oh, I thought he was going to make it a 3-stack combo. He was unable to punish that DP once again. Basu's used the DP a lot of times, and it's whiffed a good amount of the time so far.
Has been jumping over that orb kind of consistently, though. Going to the air, trying to escape that.
Now, ooh, okay. Now we get to see the time stop. Here we go. And just at the perfect height for those uppercuts, I think his timing was slightly off because I'm sure he can get more than just two. I've seen...
Yeah, he had to run underneath them to be able to try to get the swipes, so...
Yeah. We're seeing, actually, the Grand Balance patch. Oh, there's the parry. One of the main things that Lost Warrior got from that patch is that he has that move right there. Yep. He can now do that in the air, which he could not do before. Whoop! Oh, drop the combo, but picks it right back up. That's one of the advantage of having fast buttons. And nope, parry does not work on lows.
That should be it. Super does take this round.
Yep. Yep, good stuff by Basu. Yeah, a couple of drops, but again, getting the scramble situations back in their favor. Ooh, good start by Basu. Gonna take him all the way in the corner. Yeah, no, this is their technical secondary character because Berserker's who they played from like day one for months. So a couple of drops here, however, still using her tools like very efficiently.
Still on him. Yep. Way too much damage.
Yes. Oh, okay. As a Berserker player, I don't think you get to say that, but I agree.
I can say mine does too much damage too. I can just, say theirs does as well.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. No, the lack of scaling on pretty much all of Astra's moves is terrifying.
And she got patched, so we're not going to be blowing up the game anymore, which is really nice.
Yep. Ooh, okay. This is one thing, again, about Lost Warrior. So yeah, slow buttons, a lot of good full screen and mid-screen options. However, uses meter for a lot of them. He's a very meter-intensive character. Oh. Ooh, good open up.
Antidote couldn't follow it up.
Yeah. Oh, the baseball bat swing. When in doubt, you just throw that out.
Yeah, good patience by Decker. Getting good block on the overhead too. Guard gauge is going down, so the guard.
Ooh, gets around the hitbox of her DP and manages to hit her, I believe, after her invincibility frames, like right after they came out is what it looked like.
Back throwing those orbs.
Here we go. This is Basu's opportunity. The damage is important. The mix-up might be even more important.
Got those blocks though. Was able to block that low.
Ooh, here we go. And he should be able to. No, I thought he could have got the 5th. It may have been possible, but just may not have done the right route.
Now it is a one-touch game. If he does touch Basu, he will get that.
Ooh, that's huge. Not the best punish by Basu, but actually did give Decker Awakening. So this is kind of a two-edged sword. Uh-oh, that's it.
It is.
Yep, good call. Good call. Not making it any more fancy than it needed to be. He's like, hey, I've had a couple of drops. You know, this game has been back and forth. I just need to finish it.
Yeah, not playing around on that one. We're just going to end it with the super, go into the next game. Decker up 2-1.
Nice. Dude, how exciting to see a Lost Warrior and see them actually, like, do well. You know, like right now. It's this character, I've had personal issues fighting this guy, you know, in the past. Lassie has like a pocket Lost Warrior that just destroys me for some reason. However, I can acknowledge this character is not the easiest to use, not the strongest necessarily, but there's tools that this guy has that no other character does have, and so it's fun to see them come out in this match. Good anti-jump low.
Gonna set up a combo, probably put him in Awakening. Yeah, we're gonna go for the max damage. Try to finish him off with one more touch.
Whoop! Yeah, good call by Basu. It's tough to block all those back to back. Oh, here we go. Nice, good corner combo. Going to the safe jump after this. Oh, and the parry. Unfortunate.
I think Decker saw him go overhead last time. Oh, gotta try the parry here and there. He is still alive. Basu gets the safe jump, and we roll out as our option this time.
Yeah, not a bad call. Again, frame one roll is a powerful defensive tool for every character. There's counterplay around it, but it's difficult. That definitely should be the kill. Very good stuff by Basu here.
Definitely a good answer. Up going, tying it up 2-2, saying I'm not done yet.
All right, here we go. Our first game 5 of the night. I'm curious about the people who spent their channel points, you know, where those points are going to go once this is done.
You know, you gotta vote on the underdog. Always gotta vote Lost Warrior.
Ooh, there's a parry. Now, does he only get a combo after the parry in Awakening, or is it?
No, he should be able to get it in always.
Okay, that's what I thought, but. Ooh. Good blocks.
Decker, he just wanted out of there, so he dashed through. Setting this up, try to finish it out. Bam!
That should be it. Nice. It's hype to see this stuff, especially when it's not happening to me. Actually, I love the time stop mechanic. Any mechanic where you're building up charges is just a really, really cool time. Here we go. And that move alone is one of my favorite moves in the game. His like air grab, the animation is so sick.
Yeah, it's a really good option as well, being able to get off the air and scoop someone up.
Ooh, Basu just wasn't blocking. The Decker wasn't ready, and he wasn't ready for that punish either.
Yeah, it was too early. You wanted to hit him with that orb way too early.
He jumped. That was a perfect timing. That is not easy to jump.
There's a jump rope right there. Hop right over that.
That's one of the few times you hear batter, swing, and miss off that move. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is big for Decker. This is big. Does he know what to do, though?
Finish it.
Oh!
Okay, we'll take it.
All right. So good match to both those guys. A number of like opportunities that may have not have gone fully taken advantage of. However, Decker was able to keep his composure, get through the DP and grab to win that set. GG's to both you guys. Thank you for being here. Jose is a Berserker player, and Koffy is a Hitman player, and that's exactly what we're going to be seeing here in this set.
Skinny Boy did go Ghostblade most of last week, so
yeah.
And to fill in on the channel points, 21% of the people voted on Decker and 79% on Basu. So some people are taking home some cash money channel points here.
Awesome. Ooh, okay. Yeah, match has already started. These guys are on top of being in here. I appreciate that. Okay. Jose blocking. Uses conversion, activates his blood frenzy.
Keeping these block strings tight. Don't want to get Koffy any opportunity to DP.
Ooh, there's the instant overhead. Doesn't follow up with the full combo though. Yeah. Ooh!
With punish.
Oh, and there's his new option, being able to use that dive bomb thing to OTG.
And don't want him in Awakening.
As long as there's no drop here, Jose should get the kill. I love seeing these like slightly different routes that you different Berserker players pull out. Because that looks unique. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen Berserker's combos a ton of times. That was a different looking combo to me.
Everyone's seen the 5D loops doing the splashes, mana intensive, but it's pretty spiky.
Cool. And be sure to predict on this set. You still have about 45 seconds, so jump in there, use your channel points on who you think is going to walk away with the W.
Be able to get Skinny Boy into the corner this time.
Ooh, good open up by Jose. He got himself into Awakening. That's big.
That's big. 200 mana, Berserker and Awakening, you're dead.
Yeah, so Alpaca, as a Berserker player, how do you feel in this specific matchup against Hitman?
It's hard to say. I honestly think Hitman can out-neutral Berserker. His tools are a little better, but because he's a more hit-and-run character, so he's got to be able to stay in against Berserker, which is a little awkward, so I think it's 5-5 round.
Koffy is also in the Twitch chat while getting comboed by Berserker, by the way. I saw it and I was like, wait, I need to come on.
That's what I started laughing. I started laughing. I wanted to wait until I listened to Alpaca's answer to the question I asked.
Sorry, yeah, I heard.
And then I looked down and I saw Koffy.
I almost interrupted Alpaca. I was like, wait, this is good knowledge for everyone for the stream, and then I'll come on and do the nonsense.
But no, I did hear what you say, Alpaca. That's good to know. Yeah, because I am pretty unfamiliar with this matchup. I haven't watched it that often. I know these are two of the characters that are considered, at least in the PS4 scene, especially, to be really strong. Oh, that was a perfect guard cancel bait. And so, yeah, it's always cool to hear some insight on how they do against each other.
Oh. Shake my hand.
I want to shake your hand. Yes, that is Hitman's DP, Sake. So, in Awakening, Hitman gets a follow-up to his DP that allows him a full combo. And that follow-up costs, I believe, 10 MP.
Very little, yes.
Stupid. I was okay with it until I found out that it costs 10 MP for, like, every follow-up. Then I was like, that's wild. But it's really good. It's a very, very good option. Some good corner combo here by Koffy, letting his meter build up a little bit.
DP.
Ooh, guard cancel. Throws the gore cross, and he's an awakening. This has got to be the death. Boom. Nice one.
J-Boy making sure that we are not bored and seeing different combos each time. Different combos, and again, the normal 5 feet loops, so we appreciate it.
No, and I appreciate that, because yeah, Berserker's a good character. We see Berserker often. We see a lot of similar combos, so it's nice to see some variety coming out of it. I definitely appreciate that. Ooh. Now, Koffy is hitting a lot of these mix-ups, but he isn't always getting the full combo potential off of them.
I think he's not waiting just enough to be able to hit it with the RS.
Oh, nope. Yeah. What's a drop to a Berserker? Good opportunity. That is one of the most difficult things that you mentally don't often prepare for. It's like, oh, cool, I got dropped, so it's my turn to press a button. It's my turn to fight back. Berserker probably has, conversion, so they can like freeze you for a second, and they just have really good options. Their buttons are pretty fast. They can start their own mix-ups again once you fall out of the combo. It's not just a free time for you to press if you're dropped out of the Berserker combo, in most cases. Koffy, in not as optimistic words, basically saying exactly what I said in the chat while he was getting comboed. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. It's a powerful tool. It is a powerful tool. Ooh, good conversion there. I will say one of my favorite interactions is Hitman versus Vanguard, just trading the 2Bs. Because, like, ooh, perfect roll.
Nope.
Oh, he almost blocked that, too. He just pressed the low poke a little bit too early. He didn't do the follow-up. I don't know. He just didn't confirm, or he mashed it, or whatever, and it just didn't come out.
Shot.
Just want to call this out briefly. Basu mentioned that he was definitely not ready for the Lost Warrior pick for his match. None of us were, bro. I definitely wasn't, so you're not alone in that part.
And in the middle of the show, definitely wanted to just walk backwards and set up Frenzy, but that has happened sometimes.
Ooh. There's the DP. Good grab by Jose. Oh. Oh, the patience from these guys, man. Ooh, and just enough for Koffy to take a win. It is now 2-1 in favor of Jose, but Koffy's keeping himself alive.
He ain't done yet. Still has a DP in the wings, so he's gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's take a peek here. Oh, good option by Jose. He's gonna start the full combo, but again, I'm guessing full corner carry off this combo. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's full corner carry. Let's not get ourselves. They don't want to go for the win.
Okay, all right.
Alright, Koffy staying alive there, taking that round there too.
Yeah, taking advantage. For sure, taking advantage of some of these interactions. I feel like Twitch chat is like enemy of my enemy is my friend situation here. Because a lot of people in our personal community lose to Berserker pretty often. So like, let's go Hitman, but you're not going to see a lot of people rooting for Hitman in a lot of other circles, because the character is also very, very good.
You never think you'd be rooting for Hitman.
No. Just seeing a lot of that going on in the chat. That's fun. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I don't think he can kill off of this, or at least, yeah, didn't do the route.
Oh, I'm wrong. Look at me.
Wow.
I'm a liar.
Well, that's like your one time out of thousands, because you know you always like, oh, he's dead off this combo, and I'm like, no, he's not, and then you're right. So
Wow, that was really good. Koffy getting a little optimal there, being able to finish it off, going to a game 5.
Yep. Gets us to 2-2 in this match here. Yeah, I think it's happened a couple times. If you think that the Hitman's gonna go for the low option there, usually you can jump over it and get a full punish. That's exactly what Jose has done.
He's standing there. What a god going for DP after success.
This has got to be the kill. Yeah, he's got this.
Playing with his food.
He's doing the cool combos, but we know that he's got this. Yo, calling out Lassie in the chat. Takes a Zerk to make a Hitman the hero. Well, maybe I don't know. Think of other characters. You know, Luon was our 5-time in a row champion, right? So maybe it would have taken a striker in that situation as well to be able to root. Just because you want to see, you know, someone new win after a while. The shouts to Luon, man. That striker play is phenomenal. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, good block on the first part. You block the overhead, and you still got to block the low.
Koffy was just a little too slow on the 4S.
That's actually heartbreaking. That's how it's gonna end, is off of a drop combo. But damn, man, good set between these guys. Yeah, that's an unfortunate drop by Koffy towards the end there. Did have conversion as well, but you know, just one of those situations where you expect him to hit to land and it's just slightly too late. So good job to Jose. 3-2 advancing over Koffy. Great set, guys. Great set. Thank you guys for being here.
Koffy was bringing it back there, showing he is not free and is able to roll out these games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, and I'll say this for Koffy. Every time I've ever fought him in this bracket, it's always been pretty close, but I think he's come out on top every single time. Like, and so we definitely might not see the last of Koffy tonight. He'll absolutely be finding his way down on the loser side of the bracket, and we'll see how far he makes it.
People are like ready and on top of it and like joining the lobby. This is brilliant. Y'all are killing it tonight. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Man, all the
we
points,
haven't even had time to chill ourselves.
Right,
like I didn't even tell anybody to follow the channel yet.
yeah. It's usually I'm like we get some time to sit down and talk about like, hey, check out the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube, and now it's like we just have sets. This is like we don't even need to edit this YouTube video. Just
we got straight content.
Put this right on.
But yeah, go ahead and follow this Twitch if you're liking it. This is where we host our tournaments every week. I edit the videos and re-upload on YouTube every week as well on my YouTube channel, DarthLugia. Feel free to follow either one of those if you like what we're doing here and you like to watch some high-level DNF Duel. We have some great gameplay and some great competition, especially in this man right here, DaniPhantom. Very pumped to see their gameplay, as well as I have yet to see Informer, so it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Another Ghostblade. I'm always a fan of Ghostblade. You know what's funny?
Oh, yeah.
I was running through earlier in my weeks on my free time. I was like, I'm actually gonna play some DNF and like learn a bit more. So I was trying to do Ghostblade combos, and then I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want anything else. I might swap. And you know who I was thinking was actually Hitman. So I was like,
yeah,
that swap over. So I might be trying out a little bit of Hitman, but the Ghostblade is on the screen now, and DaniPhantom is kind of messed up. You got to think too. DaniPhantom has a lot of Ghostblade experience, right? Surely. I guess not part of the Jamaican crew, but I'm sure practices with like Milo and them.
Absolutely.
Milo, of course, part of the Jamaican crew in the Team Jamaica versus Team USA match, everything like that.
Well, and DaniPhantom being DD 16 means that he plays the top other deity players often. And yeah, Milo is still #1 as far as I'm aware on PSN. So like, yeah, he absolutely has a lot of Ghostblade experience, and frankly, in my opinion, he's doing exactly what he should be doing in this matchup. Staying in Ghostblade's face, do not let them start any of their nonsense. Because they're a little bit tricky, a little bit hard to block, kind of unpredictable at times. And so instead, Danny's like, no, I'm aggressive, I'm in your face. That's the gameplay he likes to play anyway. However, doing it to a Ghostblade is especially efficient. Here we go. Ooh, that's actually I thought that Danny got that throw. That was Informer.
Yeah, I was a little spooked there, but yeah, exactly like you said. Like Ghostblade, very scary character, but not just kind of like by default, right? Very scary with what they can do. And yeah, so if you're just ready for it, like that jump, it could have been so much. And Danny Phantom's like, if I simply anti-air you here, you don't get your ghost phase, and I also win the game. But
yeah.
even that full health, that jump there, that single anti-air, keeping Ghostblade either out of range to get anything started, or like within like a fairly reactable range, or then just staying in their face and not letting them start cooking, right? Then like what can you do really? That's
exactly. Woo! You can round start behead, my man. Oh, that's one of the coolest things.
Why wouldn't you? You know, in the year of our Lord 2023, after the Grand Balance patch.
Everything changed for the Grand Balance patch attack. Look at this, dude. Oh, I love that. And yeah, so this is his second touch, and already, that would have got him.
Yeah, I think he was dead.
Very low.
Yeah.
But now, Informer Ghostblade does have the. Oh no, that could have been it. He's got the damage buff, and he had Awakening. So I think he needed just one or two more hits into Super, and he would have got the kill. But this is gonna be the kill right here.
Yeah, I think barring that drop, Danny Phantom would have been dead there, but or maybe it was just a reset, different combo routing was necessary. But regardless, Informer able to pick it up and get the kill here.
Yep. Behead is the most ignorant move I've ever seen. Bruh. There's no way.
Berserker exists. Just as a character. And we want to boil down ignorant to just behead.
Yeah, come on now. Come on. It's an ignorant move, but other characters had ignorant moves before it even existed. So I'm not gonna stand by that.
Yeah, I feel like Vanguard has been an okay character for long enough that they don't get to catch any heat for having an ignorant. Like singular. Yeah, yes.
Exactly. Ooh, good mix-up.
That was the sneakiest low. I didn't see that low until he was in combo 3 of it, or hit 3 of the combo.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
Yo, Informer, good freaking round, good game.
I think he's dead. Yeah, right?
Definitely.
Surely. What happened?
Hey, don't call me Shirley.
Of course he's dead. Stop calling me Shirley. What happened? He hit him twice. Is that what Ghostblade did? I'm bad. I didn't know Ghostblade did that.
Ghostblade in Awakening does get a damage buff.
The damage buff, right.
Yeah, and I believe it's the most like straight up damage buff because there's different numbers for every character as far as like what buffs they get. Ghostblade, I think is like the most. He gets the most damage buff. Launcher maybe as well. I'll have to look at the exact numbers. I can correct it in the chat. That's totally fine. But that's always been his main buff in Awakening. So here we go. Continued pressure by Danny Phantom in the corner. That is +1. And yep, goes for the dive bomb.
Yep. That's so much chip. Look at all that. That's like that's like an anti-air damage. Oh, but it's all coming back now. Alright, let's see. Before we no. That
you cannot drop on this man when he is in the air.
Yeah, that was a cool combo you started there. It'd be a shame if I just won the round.
I thought he was gonna win the round. Oh, here's the drill. Oh, and jumps in with the jump M. Could be enough to get the round over Informer.
All right, and it's great. The first game. Oh, wow. First game seemed very much in Danny Phantom's favor. Second game is very much in Informer's favor.
Yes.
And so so it's awesome to see how much they've already started, adapting and changing play styles or cleaning up what's going on, right? Just already using the same. That's why I think running the first or best of fives is so cool for this game. Because there's so much. Again, like imagine a first to 2 against a Berserker.
Hell no.
And then it's like all of a sudden it's like, hey, you literally got 4 guesses and say hello to losers. But so much more opportunity to drop it. Oh, what an answer. Okay.
Oh, the drop. But he picks it up afterwards. Okay.
Setup.
Yeah. That's actually so unfortunate for Danny. Oh, Danny's
another
just
setup.
pressing.
Tragic. That is what we in the business call a scaling reset. I went for the better scaling combo, which means starting a new combo. Dude, delay 5B round start? This is the dream.
Sorry, I want to call back to that. If you don't know
yeah.
what happened, Danny went for his 5A, which is duckable by like every character in the game.
Right.
And so Informer was doing like a low, he was below it.
Yeah.
And Danny didn't do the 5AA. And so that's why he was able to just, you know, even though it was DaniPhantom's turn, he tried to go for it. Oh!
That was
No, he went for the drill, but it was too slow. It's going to be the kill, and Informer's going to go up 2-1.
Yeah, and such a good DaniPhantom rolled forward, probably just trying to bait out like a long range Ghost Blade move, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just threw him right out of the throw and started all that pressure there. But
And so we'll see what happens once they start this set again.
yeah. And at least that you know it was a rematch glitch, not a you know packet loss, not a drop mid game, right? So hopefully there's salvageable momentum here. But DaniPhantom apparently that game it just transferred was all it was.
Yep. Oh, he almost had the kill there too, because whenever Vanguard gets an air to air with his jump B, there's the head. Unfortunately, didn't use conversion to go into the combo afterwards because it wasn't a true counter hit. Good blocks by Danny. Yeah, that was the right call. Woo! Great job. I think what Danny does better than any other Vanguard that I've seen is mix up. You know, like he mixes up his offense consistently. When he goes for behead, when he goes for run up dive bomb, run up that option, for example, the jump MS. You know, I feel like he really makes it hard to just sit and block against Vanguard.
Oh, this is the run up. Doesn't get that bomb. It's okay.
Oh. Informer. Every single time that Danny's running at him, he is pressing the throw button. He's able to tech it, but he does risk getting hit by the dive bomb, which is a lot more damage.
Right. Yeah, throw here in the corner. Yeah, I like to just hold the block, waiting for a turn, waiting for a chance. Is in awakening now.
Oh, okay. That was the perfect option by Danny. He jumped, he delayed his jump M. That move, if that hit, that Ghost Blade was about to do, the follow-up can hit you out of the air, and you can still get a full combo. The combo is, it's changed from when he hits you on the ground, but he can get so much damage off of that. And so if Danny hadn't hit him, he was going to be very close to death.
Yep, I like a good little simple anti-air there. I get the set count in the room was mixed up because he had the Informer, it kicked him out for the right? So the R2-2, this is game 5, so this is winner's side life here on the line.
Gotta catch him all because he's DaniPhantom. Sorry, just look at that Twitch chat, it's fun. Woo, that's gonna be huge, that's gonna be the kill. As a matter of fact, DaniPhantom takes the round and he is on set point.
And to feel everyone, Clivus in the background takes it 3-0 over Skinny Boy Jose, moving on into top 8.
Oh, love to see the Vanguards.
Yeah, especially I love my viewpoint of DNF Duel is so skewed because I see so many amazing Vanguards, and then I watch like a can opener or TNS or something like that, and I'm like, why isn't anyone play Vanguard? What's going? Do they know? but then I forget we have like DaniPhantom Clivus like ranked number 1 and ranked number 2 Vanguard in the world on PSN, and I was like, oh no, understandable. That's why they play it, and that's why they say it. I like to set it up. So much pressure. Oh, no, not able to convert. Yeah. Probably, that was kind of a weird look. There's a lot of hitboxes, so.
Yeah.
Okay, had to spend the conversion to not lose it there.
They were both a touch
the
away.
throw
Uses
tech!
Conversion! That was a heartbreaker for Informer. He uses conversion and then cancels it directly into the throw. But by that point, Danny was already in the air. You know, the reactions were just slightly off. And that is going to be Danny taking the set. That was a great set, man. I had no idea Informer had this well of a Ghost Blade. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, you see him in the chat, the misinput on the grab, but yeah, because it looked like it was like whiff grab and then like, oh, I'll just convert it, and then it hit the button again, like, oh no, this is not the goal, but
these are not the inputs you're looking for.
Yeah, these are not the inputs, but let me make sure. Yeah, everyone betting all their points on DaniPhantom. That's we know the fan base here. But yeah, right into it, we've got we've got Void and Levi here.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So Void is a former champ. In fact, yeah, no, they won our biggest tournament yet.
Yep.
They beat Danny Phantom to get the like $350 for first place that week. And then Levi, I've heard a lot about. I've yet to get to see them play, especially not in our brackets. It's be exciting.
Yep. Yeah, just heard that they're really good, but haven't seen them out here yet. And who they play? They had to beat a couple people. They had to beat. Oh, they beat Above Ruin 3-0, and then now it's Void.
Yeah, Vanguard player and
the
Above Ruin.
DP.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
That was beautiful.
We don't get a lot of striker players outside of Luan in our brackets, and so this is cool. Seeing a different style of striker.
Right, I almost argued with you. I was like, we get a lot of strikers. I was like, no, we just get Luan, and Luan's on screen a lot because they win.
Yes.
Luan just hogs the screen. That doesn't hog the screen time. They've rightly earned it by just being amazing and grinding the game. But
exactly. But then after they earned it, then they hog it. So,
yeah, but they've earned it, and then they just keep it.
However, I will say I think Void is trying to have Levi take as little screen time as possible because this is going to be dead as long as the vacuum hits. The vacuum hits. He's got it. That was sick. That was sick. Both of these characters, if they're in Awakening, can hit you and kill you if you're at what 85, 90%, depending on what their starter is.
Right. If it's a bad starter.
Yeah, if it's a bad starter, exactly. I was talking about this with Mira Jane, that off of like Vanguard's jump A, I get booty. I get nothing.
Yeah.
But then off of Dragon Knight, Striker, Void, not Void, Berserker jump A, you just get so much. There's just so much damage out of it. Here we go. Woo! The setup and the instant overhead, that is tough to block. And this should be, again, the kill for Void. Should be walking away with the first game in this set.
Right, sure they don't drop this one. This is the one, I say it every week, I can probably do this combo at this point. Just from the amount of times I've seen it happen. But yeah, that is Void taking the first game.
Mentally, you can perform it, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, you got it down.
If I knew what the buttons were, I already have the rhythm. I guarantee. It's like I've seen it enough times. If you just direct me on my PlayStation controller here, so which of these big 30mm buttons on my hitbox am I going to be pressing? And I've got you.
Ooh, and I just noticed that Alpaca did beat Vagabond 3-1 in the bracket. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring that up too. Yep, so that is Alpaca moving up into top 8. Oh, they might be here. Sorry, if you were here and had been talking about Alpaca, sorry, I think you forgot to mute while you were in your set. So,
there's the vacuum. It should be. Yep, once again, the kill. Void is not messing around. Looks like Void is definitely one of our more consistent berserkers. Well, we have a lot, so I'm not saying he's like the most consistent, but one of the most consistent. I was about to call out Neo, Neo Keo 2K. Has commentated with us before, ran the 5v5 with Jamaica with us before. They're playing Warzone right now on their YouTube channel, which I've been huge support for. Feel free to follow his YouTube channel as well. It's a great source of content. But I was like, man, I miss Neo. Hopefully he's doing okay. And I was like, he's doing great. He's doing very well right now.
If you've got time for Warzone.
Here we go. Yep. There is 2-0 for Void. Oh, and we might have a character select, a character change, or might just be taking a breather in character select on the side of Levi. Oh!
Another. Who are you? Lost Warrior.
Oh, okay.
How have we seen two Lost Warriors today? Hold on.
I know.
Riddle me this, Batman. It's why are
riddle me this, riddle me that, man.
Yeah.
How does he go mess with the Batman? I think I may have played. Now that I've seen his icon and everything, I think I may have played Levi in ranked on PSN like a number of times. I don't know for sure. I feel like I have. But yeah, coming out with the Lost Warrior because Striker was just not working out for him. With
the Android system, I think it's the light arrow emotes. It's just like Lost Warrior. Now we're gaming. Yeah. I love it. I love this character. I wanted to love this character so bad. He's like Viking. He looks like a Viking dude. He's got like wings. And then I played him. I was like, I don't get it. Like I don't. I'm not. I don't know if I'm not smart enough for it or if I'm too smart for it. Like there's a knowledge gap. And I don't know what end I'm on. I don't know how to fix it.
Right. Oh,
the spacing
was perfect. And he could have followed up and killed, but instead he ran up and grabbed. Because why not?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sometimes you just gotta let him know. You just gotta get the blicky out. And just, what is that?
Yeah, so that's 2 stacks. Now that is one thing I talked about this in the last set. Lost Warrior needs a lot of meter, and how many stacks he can get on you is incredibly reliant on how much meter he has. And so, like right now, even that combo hit, he'd only get a max of 4. This is going to be the 3rd stack, but it's also going to be a ton of damage. He might just get the kill if he lands the combo, but he does in fact miss it. And he was the parry. Oh, this is drastic. This is so bad for Levi.
I love Koffy saying that Lost Warrior is Nappa. I don't know why it fits so perfectly.
Because Lost Warrior is all hair and Nappa is no hair, so yeah, that's a tough connection. I get it though.
Like,
I do get it.
Like I understand it spiritually, and then I looked at Lost Warrior, I'm like they have nothing to do with it. Raditz is the one that has a hole through the middle, not Nappa. Like, like that. My brain was like, yeah, he's got a hole in the middle, and I was like, wait, that's a whole other character.
Nappa has legs, you know. Lost Warrior has hair. It looks like I don't see any legs coming off this man.
Both have eyes. You're right.
You're right. Yeah, they're men.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but no, yeah, I get it though. Spiritually, it makes a ton of sense, like much more than it should. So here we go. Void is taking the combo. That was Levi's round, and it was just he made one bad parry, and then after that was a beautiful call out. It's going to be a full combo, and this should be the kill right here. Levi takes it, 1 game over Void. He is not dead yet. He's bringing it back with the Lost Warrior. My gosh, man.
Yeah, love it. This character is so cool. I can't believe we've never seen a Lost Warrior in Mutiny before. And then tonight we've already had 2.
Yeah. I saw, okay, Lassie said yawn, and then he said, whoa, Levi cooking. Like, pick a lane, my friend. Pick a lane.
Yeah, you gotta choose one. I don't care which one you take, but...
He may have been assuming that, ooh, okay, yep, a little bit too early on that command grab. They may have been assuming that Void was going to get the dub, you know, with the consistent berserker combos. Here we go. The Void is like, I will not be shaken, I will not be stirred. I will continue to do my combos.
I will not forget that I have selected Berserker on the character select screen. I selected Lost Warrior.
Yes. I ain't him. Okay, he got... Yeah, this should be just enough. Yep. Lost Warrior has a lot of health. You know what? I do still think he's dead, but there's a chance for me to be wrong. There's a chance. No, he's dead. Oh, I'm yawning at Zerk killing at 85%. That's fair.
That's fair, yes. Understandable.
We've seen it a few times. Okay, what's the combo option here? He's going to get 3 stacks. Yep, 3 stacks immediately. That's huge. That is my favorite part of this character, is the stack mechanic and like the time stop. Like it's unique completely to him. And so I love that about him. We just don't get to see it that often. Uh-oh, looks like we got a sassy lassie in the chat today. Okay. Which is my favorite, one of my favorite forms of lassie. Oh, tried to press a button, and Levi, I believe, is going to get killed for it here. Woo! Oh, yeah, that's death.
Yeah. So that is going to be Void taking 3-1 over Levi. But the Lost Warrior put in some work. That was looking really good, actually.
Yeah, that was cool. Sassy Lassie's OP. Andrew knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what the score is.
No, if you've been with us, you know, since Mutiny 1 or even before that, you know, when it's just my YouTube streams, like, yeah, you guys know, you know. You guys know the personalities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, Sake, Lassie. You know, we all do our part to try to contribute to this awesome community that we have here. And Void as well, doing his part, taking the win over over the Lost Warrior. That was a good set. That was a really fun set to watch. I actually appreciated seeing another Lost Warrior in tonight's bracket. Yes. Yep. Nope. You do that. I will go ahead and talk about the team kill that we have going on here. So Danny Phantom and Decker, both Puerto Rico players, both on the same team, and they're both very upset every single week because it seems like they have to fight each other, or someone else on the team has to fight each other. We're sorry, guys. We're sorry. You know, a couple times it was on me, right? It was on me for just happening to put you guys against each other. But then since then, I mean, you guys had to win to get to this point. So, like, I'm not going to apologize for that. You know, that's on you guys. But we get to see Lost Warrior for the third set tonight. I think on my YouTube channel, I have like one set ever with Lost Warrior. So this is a big deal for me. Actually getting to see the character, you know, more than just that one time. And Danny Phantom always loved seeing his Vanguard. I'm very curious how this set is going to go.
Yeah, sorry about that. Getting right in, seeing this Puerto Rican team kill here, and let's be honest, you can put them on the other side of the bracket, and then they'll meet in grand winners finals because they're just destined to meet.
It's gonna happen no matter what. Maybe that's what they want to happen, is don't make us meet, have us like on opposite sides so we meet in winners. That way, you know, we're guaranteed to get there.
You can see how much they play each other. You saw that opening counter by Decker, which was surprising and mad punished. So
yeah, it's definitely, that only happens when you played against the individual a lot. And so, ooh, and there's a parry that's going to be rolled and full punished afterwards by Danny Phantom. Going to take the first round with a perfect KO. Please feel free to predict in the Twitch chat. You guys still have how much time left? A minute? About a minute left to predict. How come I never see Lost Warrior? I think he's considered not to be that strong. I think that he has good tools in some situations, but against a lot of the cast, people can just do that. They can roll through a lot of his options. He's pretty slow. His parry loses to lows, and so I feel like the character struggles and isn't the most easy to make sense in your mind, like on how to use it.
He is lost for a reason. Those buttons aren't really helping him here as Danny takes the first game.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Never thought about that. Why exactly is he lost? Who lost him? Where was he before? You know, who's looking for him? Not many people.
No one's looking for this man.
I beat the story mode day one, so I could try him out as well. And I also find myself not to be too excited. I'm excited to see him though. I love especially this skin. Yo, the round start uppercut from Decker. That is also some like matchup knowledge specifically to Danny Phantom because it worked.
Yeah, the player knowledge there. How they play a lot. They know their RPS.
Yep. Last thing, when I fight Lassie, I do things that I would never do against any other grappler. And same, you know, him versus me. We play each other quite often. Here we go. Yep, the loops. I love it. Ooh, there's a guard cancel. Gonna back away. Here's the swords. We should be able to freeze him, and I believe should be able to kill here. He just needs to go into that move one more time. Nice.
Or he did drop the combo, so Danny answered with the DP.
What?
That lance is double-sided for a reason.
I had never seen the hitbox go behind him like that. That's actually really cool. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Decker rolled, and he could have gone likely for a punish off that whiff dive bomb. That's what a lot of characters do now against Vanguard. However, that's going to be a full punish from the side of Danny Phantom. Take him into the corner, probably, and then let's see. Yeah, he's probably just going to start his mix-up after this with a dive bomb. Oh!
Lost Warrior in Awakening and a lot of mana can almost TOD you.
Yep. Definitely can kill here. He just needs one hit. He's using a lot of meter though. He does need those resources. Oh, good throw. I will say that was a lot of patience shown on the side by DaniPhantom, because your plus after that, so he ran forward a little bit to make sure that the block stun was gone, so he could actually get that throw. Okay, I was gonna say.
Get behind it.
Yep. Ooh, dude, good players always know when they have conversion. That's something that I've noticed, is that they're always ready to use conversion to optimize their combos, keep themselves safe. Woo! That was matchup knowledge there as well. That was, hey, I know that when you're in the air, like your air grab is an amazing option, but my 2S will beat it, and I'll be able to kill with the combo. So that's exactly what happened.
Danny going up quick 2-0, trying to get his way back to winners finals.
Yep. Yo, Resby joining Twitch chat as well. Welcome, Resby, our champion from last week. I know with the DP.
Got him off with the guard cancel, and Danny's just holding block. Really good. That's what you do against this character. This character realistically can't open you up unless you do stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, so Decker not going for the follow-up afterwards. Just going for, try to go for the spacing, ran and rolled, trying to get away. Yo, he jumped the whole drill. That was sick. That is something I found out, is that the drill only has a hitbox at the orange part of it. Like right in front of Vanguard, there is no hitbox at all. Is this death? Yeah. This has got to be death.
Yeah. Oh no! We didn't have the bar.
No! Decker, man, you had it. You had the round. Oh, now this is... Oh, yep. Oh. Almost any other option that Danny would have went for, whether it was jump forward, dive bomb, or tried to press his light attacks, like the roll might have worked, but a backdash directly afterwards is actually a fantastic choice. Here we go though, Decker getting a significant hit here. Oh.
And also hit behind before we were blocking, so they get the punish on Danny.
Has 4 stacks, so any combo that he goes into, he's going to be able to get that 5th stack and the time stop.
Depending on how much mana he has when he gets it, he might be at. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, this should be a ton. He'll get what, 3 uppercuts or 4? 3, okay.
Yeah, 3 outside Awakening.
Nice. Does the time stop last longer in Awakening? It does. Okay.
That is one of his perks. That was his only perk at the time. That is, his time stop lasts longer. You can get damage next level. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. The combos kept feeling short to me, and that was why. I was used to his Awakening stuff. Ooh, just runs right at Lost Warrior. One of the best things you can do to the character is just get in his face and start pressing buttons. Good catch. Ooh. Also, that's a few times now where Danny has whipped a dive bomb, and Decker is. Ooh! This is gonna be huge. Decker's focused on getting away as opposed to trying to go in for the punish. Wow, and got 2 charges up as well.
Wow.
That was interesting. Oh, he can kill! He can kill. Decker takes a game on DaniPhantom, bringing us to 2-1.
Get out of DaniPhantom's DP range.
Yeah, we'll say as far as like running speed, Lost Warrior isn't the worst. I mean, obviously there's very, like Grappler and Crusader are very, very slow. But yeah, like you know, movement wise, able to get in and get that grab after the whiff DP. Just so cool because we barely see this character in tourneys, and so it's just a fun time. Oh, that is going to be huge, and this should definitely be the kill. Yeah, Danny's got those combos on lock. He had those combos on lock day 2, you know, of the new patch. But he definitely has them down now.
Oh, that gap.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, here's a corner combo. Oh! Yeah, a lot of Lost Warriors, if they think a throw or they think a low is coming, that's what they'll do. They'll do an instant air, you know, air grab. And it works. It works against both of those options.
It's like one of his only wake-up options, because you don't really want to wake up with counter, or you're going to get smacked.
Yeah, if you want to like react to a gap or something, you know, you want to have it be guaranteed to work. This, I believe, should be the kill. It's going to be close, but I think with the loops, he definitely has it. Yep.
Danny, knowing that Decker does like to hit buttons after an air reset. Yeah, it was like the second or third time he did hit him with that, so...
Yeah. That's some good matchup knowledge here for sure. Coming from both these guys, especially, yeah, last calling out, teleport dash to avoid TP. That was sick. That was a ridiculous interaction. I love to see that. But yeah, no, great set from both you guys. I appreciate the Puerto Rico representation. You know, you guys coming out repping. And yeah, we're going to continue on with the next sets we have ready for you guys. And I think they both are very different with their approaches to the character, which is exciting. You know, we talk about player creativity, and it's really fun to see that come through. I think that Danny Phantom tends to be a little bit more aggressive, tends to be, you know, perhaps a little bit more wild when it comes to some of their choices, but they often, you know, those choices often work out in their favor. And Clivus typically tends to be a little bit more defensive. That's at least in my interactions with them how I've kind of interpreted those two play styles. I swear I'm not rooting against Void. It's just, come on, it's Clivus. Thanks, Lassie. No, I appreciate that.
And in that 5B past the Gore Cross, you are able to swing past that projectile and smack the Wizard out of it. So Clivus is going to get a pretty good combo here in the corner and set him up. See how he sets him up?
Yep. This is what you want to be doing. Good DP by Void.
Alright, no problem.
Okay. And be sure to spend your guys' channel points as Clivus gets the first round. Spend your guys' channels points on the predictions. It's free gambling, it's fun gambling, you know, very low risk, it's just a good time. So feel free to do that. And now we're pumped to have that option for you guys. Void is getting... Oh, sorry. Yes, Void is getting some pressure in the, here in the corner, but Clivus does push him out.
Yep, and this is top 8, so obviously both very good players to have made it this far. And I was going to say, the way you can get those channel points to bet is just make sure you're here, you're following, because I think you get a big chunk when you follow it for the first time, and you get more channel points for hanging out and watching, so make sure you're here watching the streams, checking them out every week, and then you'll have even more. And obviously, the easiest way to get more is just be right when you guess, simply. If you're simply good at gambling, you'll have so many channels. What a DP, okay. Wow,
good DP.
That Void did so much that round and got hit by like a singular DP and lost.
Yeah.
That's the best DP in the game. What do you mean? It literally killed a berserker.
You shut your mouth.
I didn't know Vanguard was a one-hit character, dude.
Wow, 1 DP, 100% in life. That's great.
I think that was like even I was only half clicking because I was getting all the other matches going, but I don't remember if I saw him hit Berserker before that.
Yeah, I saw a guard cancel hit, and I don't remember anything else because I was looking at Twitch chat and was distracted as well. However, ooh, that's huge. He is going to be able to build some bar. Is he going to be able to build the bar he needs? Yes, he is. That's a good kill.
With the perfect, what an anti-air option. Anti-air into like a 40%, 30% combo.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm really impressed about with Vanguard players is they're ready to get some of those stray hits because you really have to delay your timing if you do get an anti-air of any kind with this character, and they do. Like that's one of the hallmarks of a good Vanguard player. Ooh, good guard cancel. Good roll, but no punish.
Yep, so much pressure. I was about to say that without even life lead here, but that command grab has put Berserker in charge of that here. Yeah, just so much pressure. Even after that conversion, still with the life lead, that'll surely.
Yeah, Clivus.
Yeah, a couple hits.
He's in a tough spot.
Yeah, people part away from super.
Very nice.
Tried to not give it to us. I appreciate that. That is my least favorite thing. Like in the fight, I'll have someone like combo me, and it's like a long combo. Like, just please don't end it with super. Just like I'll be playing Street Fighter. I'm like, listen, I understand that you hit me as Chun-Li, but we both know though you can kill me with just one bar. Don't make me watch the super. I just want to play the next round, please.
It's rough because like philosophically, I have always loved super moves in fighting games. You know, like I've always really appreciated them. But I've also come to learn of the disrespect and or the annoyance that it can be when you see a super every single round.
Right, yeah. Like as a pure spectator or a mostly spectator, super moves are good. Like they're so cool. But yeah, but then you put a controller in your hand and they rapidly lose some of that luster. But I like it. I like the simple combo. Yeah, just acquire awakening, hit him 3 more times, super, take the game, take the round. Don't leave anything to drop. Again, you know, this game has really good netcode, but it is an online tournament. You know, it's never worth like. Don't style that. There's plenty of other stylish Berserker combos you can get. You don't need to do it.
Yeah, for sure. So that's gonna be tied up 1-1.
Yep.
Void 1, Clivus 1, and we'll see how this continues. These are at least, you know, at the beginning of the game, we're kind of showcased as 2 of the cover characters. You know, like Berserker was the first character I think that we saw like a full gameplay video of, and then like Vanguard and him are rivals. You know, so it's not like a Ken Ryu situation because their gameplay is so different. However, they are in canon, enemies, and so it's cool, you know, getting to see them play each other.
Yeah, the lore matchup, as it were.
Yep. Andrew, I think Vanguard is one of those characters that does well versus Berserker. I do think that if you block, if you are able to block Berserker's stuff, then generally Vanguard can do well. If you're not able to block Berserker stuff, then it doesn't matter what character you're playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's right.
Yes, pick Crusader and have more health. If you can't block the Berserker,
yeah.
give yourself a couple more tries.
Right. Ooh, good DP. That DP was buffed significantly, so it's nowhere close to the worst in the game like it used to be.
And I do like too that Clivus is still. So Clivus lost the last round by a beta DP. And is not scared to still go for it. And I appreciate that.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, because again, like if you as the player can make your opponent scared to use their reversal option, all of a sudden your pressure just becomes, you know, almost infinite, right? Because most of it's like the caveats of, oh, what a good challenge. Oh, I was making a point, but that was way cooler.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
holy hell. Yeah, continue. Sorry.
The all-purpose button coming in. Just cleaning up Berserker there, but yeah, you know, because a lot of times you'll be doing, you've got setups going, or you've got certain, you know, Oki options, BD options, and it's always, a lot of them have the caveat of like, oh, but invincible reversal, something like that. And so if you make the other person too scared to do that, then all of a sudden your setup suddenly drops, right? Affected in there, but yeah, again, there's that it's the 5B is the all-purpose button, right?
Yeah, yes, it is. The 5B, 5M. Yeah, but B I think is the right call for this game.
Yeah, just so good. Yeah.
It was very good, and the recovery was lessened thanks to the patch.
Ooh,
so it's not nearly as death on whiff. Speaking of death on whiff.
But it's death on whiff, but he whiffed.
I know.
He ran up, whiffed a command grab, and then pressed 5A, and is gonna win the round because of it.
Totally.
Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. I guess.
How dare you not know?
Yeah. How dare I not know that you were gonna drop? Okay. I like it.
That was nice.
I like the patience from Clivus. It's like, all right, you don't need to do anything crazy. You don't need to. It's fine. Everything's in control. Just hold your ground. You've got long buttons.
Dude, good stuff by Clivus. 2-1 now, 2-1 over Void. I do want to call out in the Twitch chat, Yoshi Lupus saying, got to sign up for the tournament next time. Please do. Yeah, we accept anybody from anywhere. You know, we've had very, very few like disconnects / just DQs or anything. We accept people from all over the place. And yeah, I put the Discord in the Twitch chat. Follow that Discord. Join it if you want to know about our tournaments as well as our weekly streams. For casuals and other DNF Duel information. It's all at that link. So yeah, please join our community.
Of course, it is PlayStation Online. That's the
Yes.
If you play on other things, there's other people in the Discord who play on PC or play on something else.
Oh yeah.
You can get your matches in, but the tournament itself is run on.
Yeah, there are other PC platforms, PC tournaments for people to join and play in, and there's not as many PS4, so we want to continue to give these amazing players the opportunity to do so. Because they play very well, and it's not their fault. They don't have a PC.
Right.
You know, and so yeah. And frankly, we get plays like that by Void. That was a great round.
I have to. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, just the insanity of just how oppressive Berserker can be. It gets me every time.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I've realized that Berserkers are almost our ad break, right? Because they get a hit here, but all right, we all know what the combo is. And so we can like, hey, let me shield the channel a little bit, shield the Discord, come in and join and get your matches. You get to practice against people like this. Don't you love it?
Yeah, we can't.
That crossed up.
That was nasty.
I thought you couldn't do that in this game. Can you cross up jump in the corner?
Yeah. Well, he was slightly out of it. He was barely out of the corner.
Right.
So
Because
yeah.
by default you can't cross up jump in the corner.
No, by default you cannot. No, there has to be some type of movement forward by the other player.
I see.
Oh, the DP!
What a
Oh my
DP.
gosh, this is huge. Clivus has a chance here. This is huge because Void had it completely, and there was just a drop or just a missed opportunity there by Void. But that's going to be the kill.
There it is.
Void is tying us up.
Tied up 2-2. Okay.
Dude, hype sets.
Yeah.
Hype sets. Love seeing this.
So good.
This business. Oh. Okay, yeah, 2-2. Clivus taking a minute. Clivus is one of our Jamaican players. I already mentioned just obviously how great they are as Vanguard, but just a great part of our community as well. Always around to share some input. Always good to get some practice games in as well. Probably the Jamaican competitor who's played in our tournaments the most, I would say. And so it's cool just getting to see their Vanguard grow, evolve, adapt as the weeks go on.
Yeah, and again, their Vanguard grow, evolve, and adapt into one of the top 2 PSN Vanguards. Right, that, like in total. That DP hits the low button?
It does now.
Oh, I was like, it didn't.
Only after the badge.
Surely it didn't do that before.
No, hell no. No, that made it so bad. But yes, the character has to be close to you. It still isn't, unstoppable, but what is unstoppable is the head option from Vanguard. That's one of the hypest moves in the game, and now he has access to it often.
Void got a knockdown frame kill with 5A forward dash and then commander. Just for those the court reporter to write that one down. So your honor. Frame kill 5A, tap forward, command grab, and a hit. I think what a block! What is happening? Dude, this pressure from Void is so see, Berserker is so cool when they're doing this. As a spectator.
Yes.
Let me put that asterisk in. As a spectator.
No, I agree. I agree with you. Yo, this is the two-edged sword of Berserker, is that, yes, your mix-up is amazing, your damage is amazing, but now he has no access to conversion, which is very important for Berserker, and Clivus uses the best move in the game, visually for me, best effing move in the game, to go in and take it 3-2 over Void. That came down to the wire, and was all about Clivus robbing Void of his ability to use conversion, so that way he couldn't make his move safe. He couldn't activate a lot of his pressure, a lot of his mix-ups, right? No matter how the interaction went, the ball was in Clivus's court. And so, oh my gosh, that was a nice set. GG's to both you guys. Clivus advances on the winner side of this bracket.
Void, but anyway, we have got a Vagabond and DaniPhantom in that.
Love this, man. I will say this is one of the I mean, obviously we get to see PS4 players, you know, PSN players, so that's unique to our tournament. One of the most unique things to our tournament is the fact that we get so many Vanguards competing. Because a lot of people started, you know, on the YouTube side of things. Like I play Vanguard, and they kind of gravitated towards, you know, a fellow Vanguard player. But now it just means that our tournament just has so many good competitors who use this character. But we get to see Crusader as well. This is the character that won last week with Resby. Oh, there we go. And yeah, we get to see why. So I will say one thing that I have found in this matchup. I think Vanguard does not do too bad because he has a lot of ways to break the armor. This is going to be a huge damage combo here as well. When that armor runs out naturally, that's the result. Oh, we got the loops. And get started pressure. Is that a Crusader falls into a heap. It's a big counter situation. I compared it to Nagora Yuki in Ghost of Gear Strive. You essentially get to do whatever the hell you want, and you get a big combo off of it. That's death. That is death. Let's go. DaniPhantom able to have a ridiculous reaction to that wall, and he's going to get the kill here.
Yeah, what a choice. Just like saw the wall. I wonder, like, yeah, just saw the wall come out of these knees here, but and just like simply is like, well, the wall's over here. I'm just going to simply leave.
Yeah, like I'm out of here. No, thank you.
Yeah.
He did have to preemptively call that out as well because, you know, the wall is like frame 6 or something. It's very fast and it tracks. However, the shoulder charge is anti-projectile, and that's the move that he had ready and had out. So great option. Okay, he hit one hit, but then the buff state is gone because Vagabond did use one of the special moves that he get when he's in that state. Here, DaniPhantom not going to be able to get a lot of damage because he started with a low poke. However, still is able to side switch. I didn't realize that was the intention of that combo, but that actually was swaggy as hell. Ooh, here we go. Good tech on that grab. Oh, but he didn't tech the second one. Oh my god.
What a shimmy with one of the slowest walk speed characters in the game.
Seriously, man. No, that was wild. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Yep, good combos. Okay, Vagabond is definitely a he's definitely a buff state guy. Like he's going for that very, very often. Buff state person, I should say. Woo! Apocalypse now, then forever. This is not going to be the kill, but he needs literally one interaction. A throw would win him here. But DaniPhantom's fearless. He uses a throw of his own. He's got plus frames. What's going to happen with it? That's a counter hit, and this should, I believe, be the kill. 100% be the kill. That combo was risky. But if there's one Vanguard I trust to hit him consistently, those risky combos, it is DaniPhantom. Dude, I don't think, even with me calling it out, I don't think we fully appreciate how wild the end of that round was. Because, like, him doing a behead and it hitting airborne, that is still, like, sorry, that is still a state where you can get a big combo afterwards. You just have to change up your timing, right? You have to be prepared for it, and Danny was. And so that was a really clutch moment for him.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and check it out in the live because I was getting the rest of the matches.
Yeah, you're good.
Is this still doing? Oh, who won?
DaniPhantom just won.
Oh,
yep, that DP gets jumped. There is still, that DP still is like a 45-degree angle. The biggest buff is that it hits people right in front of him much better. It does hit people above him a little bit better, but I did some testing and it's not as significant as some Vanguards might have hoped it would be.
What a choice! Counter hit, hold still to bait out
nice.
the DP. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And as soon as you hit that throw, that does take them out of their buff state, so that's a good option.
What a conversion too to stop throwing the spear and not get. I think that was the red. Not get the anti-behead or whatever. full screen Vanguard movers.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good option. Okay, here we go. Goes through the projectile, very good. However, gets hit right afterwards. That should have been the kill, but it ended up being the kill afterwards because Vagabonds utilized the low poke from Crusader, which is an incredible low. It doesn't hit low. No, it doesn't hit. I don't think it hits low, at least. It just goes far out and it's plus. So, like, deal with it.
Yeah, I really like seeing just in the last couple of weeks, and obviously it's got to be something to do with the patch. Right? We've had a lot of different characters recently, right? Like this is a Vagabond. This is winner. This gets into winner, right? This is top 8 winner side. So winner this guaranteed top 3 in the event. And we've got a Crusader. And you know, we didn't see a lot of Crusaders before. I think we've still got a Lost Warrior hanging out in top 8 on the loser side. So yes, that patch just a bit different for a lot of people, I guess. And now they're all just in here playing all their cool new buff characters. But well, my man, that was like 4 of the same hammer swing in a row.
that is what you do as Crusader.
Breaking down the board, dude.
Yeah, you do that hammer swing. It's all about the game.
Yeah.
You do that hammer swing, you do it again, then you do it again, and after that you do it one more time. And then right when they think about doing it a 5th time, they try to roll. That's when you don't, and you wait for them to come in, and then you attack them with something else.
I was a little scared Crusader was too tall and couldn't duck the but Vagabond, not scared at all. Just down backed it and just had such a big combo off of it here.
Oh, that is definitely the round. And Vagabond coming up 2-1 over DaniPhantom. Now, yeah, this is something I think that Vanguard generally can do well in this matchup for the fact that as far as breaking the armor, his 5AA, you know, from the range that you kind of want to be at against Crusader, can break the armor pretty consistently, depending on when you throw it out. He does struggle against projectile-based characters, and Crusader is a projectile character. Though the added benefit of now having a shoulder charge helps. You know, if you call it out at the right time, if you're ready, then it is a good tool in this matchup. But that is such an active hitbox on his jump M.
Yeah, that hits so mean too. That 3 crouching buttons off of it. Working on a perfect one.
Yep, I think he's gonna get it too.
Oh, and he's still got a shoulder there?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the end of the combo, but it was just enough.
I think last week we had Resby in top. Did Resby get 2nd or 3rd?
Resby won.
Resby won last
Resby beat Alpaca in Grand Final.
You're right, it was Resby. Yeah, so we've got Crusaders making it pretty far these afternoons. Oh, the run forward throw because you're scared of the button.
Is he gonna try and throw out Apocalypse? No. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, that was the last possible second. Like 1 more second, and Vagabond would have been stuck in his like frozen state, and Danny could have gotten a full combo. However, he threw out that move just in time to get rid of that buff state.
Yep, and then just too far to get the full follow-up after it looked like.
Yep.
DaniPhantom just running with it, taking all this advantage.
Woo!
Okay.
It's one of the best range DPs in the game, but it can be thrown, so it does have a significant weakness.
Right, again, this is set point here for Vagabond this round.
Yep, but this is going to be the kill from DaniPhantom. He for sure has these combos.
Yeah, a couple more hits into the super. Yeah, so even that's got to kill even Crusader, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got to confirm them all because he's DaniPhantom.
Yeah, there he is. And dead. All right. Match point staved off just a little bit.
Yeah,
but...
just a little bit. I did watch quite a bit of DaniPhantom when I was younger, and my brother bought it on DVD. I watched it with him somewhat recently. That's a fun show, man. That's a good show.
I
keep seeing it on DVD, and my heart's like, you need to. And my
yeah, you got
like,
to.
You need to be a little more responsible. But how irresponsible can DaniPhantom be?
Exactly. Ooh, there's Apocalypse. Okay. So, yeah, Danny just wants to stay where he's at. This is just a great tool for Crusader because, yep, it makes you want to roll. It makes you want to move. But you're kind of stuck once that move is out. There's very little you can do against it. I can't believe he didn't catch, like, the tip of his toe or something.
Right.
Crusader is a giant dude that the jump was able to completely nullify. Oh, he broke the armor. This is huge. I think Danny could win because this is going to be a full combo. And now he's going to get another full combo with Awakening.
Yep.
Crusader's got a lot of life.
Yeah, there's so much resources to work with on Danny's end too.
He's got the loops. Oh, it's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be so close.
Yeah, it was so much damage. What a combo. That was crazy.
That was optimal by Danny. He needs one more hit, a throw, and that's a plus frames. No! Yep.
The DP on plus frames. And that is Vagabond taking it 3-1 over Danny Phantom.
Good stuff to Vagabond, man. I apologize if my no was a little bit too biased. I just really want to see a game 5. So
yeah, I was very excited for a game 5 between them two, especially in that getting that crazy combo into the crumple state from the buff on Crusader. Everyone, thanks for letting us show for a second the built-in commercial break. Look at that, right into the game. Perfect. Yep, let me get that prediction going for all y'all as well.
Ooh. I also want to point out that this is the forbidden matchup. Berserkers hate to play this. They don't want us to see it as well. Neo robbed us of this matchup weeks ago, and this is not. Which I like. I like Berserkers being a little bit uncomfortable. You know, I like them having to play each other and mess with each other's BS. So it looks like Alpaca is in charge right now, especially now that he's taken all that white health from Void. And this, I believe, is going to be the kill. He's going to be able to put himself into Awakening with with that conversion. And now he probably just needs the vacuum, and that's death. Yo, congrats to Lassie getting 4,000 Twitch points. Channel points.
Let's go. Dinner's on Lassie.
Hey. I'll do some cross-state travel so I can go have him buy me tacos. He said there's a good taco place next to his apartment, so next to his place, I should say. So yeah, that'll be good. Okay, but Void is fighting back. Now Void is in charge, taking it to the opposite corner. Good rollout there.
Sexy looks. I always forget that. Like, I know Alpaca is very good at the game and very knowledgeable. That's why, obviously, you come in here and help on commentary and everything too. And then I just forget that, genuinely, that's insane. DB29, just to be hanging out up there.
It is absolutely wild. Oh, and that's going to be the best possible reset, which is a drop into a reset.
Yep.
And yeah, that's really good. I want to point out too, Alpaca, follow on Twitter. He joined the Guilty Gear Strive tournament and got I think 5th. He tied for 5th at one of his locals. And so he's not only a Berserker player, he also plays other games and does well in those games. And so yeah, I'd be interested to see play him in something else sometime as well.
Yeah, I'll have to ask who they play in Guilty Gear.
I saw it. I did see. Yeah, he'll bring it up, or he'll probably mention it when we reconvene.
Yeah, we'll get it out. We'll figure it out. You feel like Happy Chaos player?
I don't think so. I didn't see Happy Chaos, but yeah, we'll see.
I don't think. My heart tells me it can't be Happy Chaos, but I don't know who else
my heart of heart Kingdom Hearts says he's not a Happy Chaos player.
Yeah.
Void, however, responding, taking the first round of this game against Alpaca. So yeah, Void is in the white pants, Alpaca's in the blue pants. Void looks like he's a bit of a beach bro, a little bit more of a tan going on, and Alpaca has been inside because he's had a baby and needs to take care of his child. No, I have no. That's a intermingling between the character and the player there, but yeah, good combo here by Void in the corner. Very nice. Kind of love that this guy has standing resets. And the discovery of those must have been so huge when people figured it out. We're like, bro, this is insane.
He's like, wait, this guy's nuts.
This guy slapped?
I forget that the font we're using doesn't let me do certain characters and things.
Pants.
Yeah, so I'm trying to help. Alpaca Blue, that he's Super Saiyan now.
Alpaca is
A
Viking
Viking.
player. That's what I thought.
Viking
That was actually my first guess. Was I thought I saw him playing Viking, which I love. Respect that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
She'll do it for me. That's a great character.
Viking's so cool.
Woo!
Yeah, what a set. I thought Alpaca was
Reset.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, no, you gotta reset in another vacuum, just clean.
Nasty.
I looked up at the life bars to see who was getting hit, and I thought it was Alpaca because they converted. And
Yeah.
so all their health went down, and I was like, oh wait, there's a lot more red on the other side. Surely this is the person in the combo, I guess.
Yo, Alpaca extended that perfectly. He knew he needed just a tiny bit more time to be able to get into Awakening, have that super to kill Void. Okay, I can see why Berserkers don't like this mirror, because you're watching like 20-second combos, or you're watching 20-second combos. Like that's it.
Right.
You know, there's no variety.
Yeah.
Essentially, who gets the hit first? Who gets frenzy first? I heard it's the person who's in charge.
From what I've seen, it looks like the person who hits them second is
that's
the
fair.
person who can survive the first hit.
Yep.
So if you get hit once and live, you're automatically at guess for being to win, generally.
Yeah, good interaction here. There we go. Combo in the corner. And this is going to be the kill. Alpaca's going up 2-1 against Void in this mirror match.
Good stuff. 2-1 here.
And as always, everybody in Twitch chat, just please let us know, like you did earlier, let us know if anyone's muted, if we're too quiet, gameplay's too loud, whatever. That is totally, we put our faith in you guys to do that for us, and we appreciate any tips that you give us.
Yeah, but OBS did update today, so I'm always scared that it resets all of my configurations.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it does, but like I don't think it has yet. But
No,
if
but I
anything,
get that.
I'll just blame it on that. So it can never be my fault. But, ooh,
The
just
empty
too far.
jump into the low, it was actually too far away to get that combo extension. I
Roll
was kind of
forward
shocked.
DP.
Okay, that was a wild trade with that DP. So the DP's got waves, but then the move that Void did had waves as well. So DP worked, right? It hit Void, but then the waves from Void's move actually hits Alpaca after his invincibility frame was gone. And so Void almost picked up a combo directly off that interaction.
Off of getting
Instead, he
hit
just
by
got the
it.
round win afterwards.
Yeah. There's some just crazy. There was like 4 DPs in a row that just all triggered. One was a roll forward DP and then anti DP.
Dude, another
Holy
reset.
cow.
That was a full another reset. He went down to because it was like a 25 hit combo, then went down to a 5 hit combo. And yeah, Alpaca was just not ready.
We're at game 5 and it's been like 2.5 minutes.
We've been going close to 3 hours with our streams. This one might be 2, 20,
This is our
30.
80% speed run. Like how fast can we run a 20-person bracket? Which again, that is like we're making light of it here, but big shout out to everyone who entered the tournament today. Y'all were on top of it. Getting your matches played, joining the lobbies, everything like that. So these online tournaments do require a little cooperation, and y'all are definitely here helping out and getting it going. So.
Yeah, no, a huge part of, a giant part of this tournament working well is based on the player cooperation, player communication, and kind of you guys working with us, and so we really appreciate that. This is was it Alpaca taking the first round in this set point.
Yep.
Sorry for not talking about the gameplay quite as much,
It's
but it's tough. It is tough to talk about it as much.
Berserker
Big
mirror.
combo, big combo. Ooh, good call out there
That
on the
was
frenzy.
round start frenzy.
Yeah, that was ballsy.
What a rich
You know what they say, he makes money move.
Yeah.
I've never said or heard that before, but I just did. So there you go.
But we all agreed, so we've all heard it.
Yo,
That was so clean.
it's incredible. Those are the combos I like to see in the uppercut conversion uppercut combos. They're so cool.
And you're dead.
And you're all dead. It's tied up.
How dare you jump mid-screen with 80% life? What did
You
think was
fool!
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen?
Make your last pathetic read, you.
Yeah. This guy couldn't
My
jump his
Berserker
way
has
out.
no pathetic read, kind of.
He could not jump his way out of a paper bag.
You activated my trap card. Yeah, conversion, uppercut,
Yeah.
conversion, uppercut. Ooh!
So here.
Yeah. And Void could go for a tricky well, he could have gone for a tricky reset. Instead here, I think he's just going to go for... Ooh! He actually went for a drop, and Alpaca was able to pick it up afterwards, and Alpaca just won the game.
Yeah, I love win for a drop because he's Berserker, and it's just it's so often a positive thing for them to do. Yeah, I love that from Alpaca too. Like, no need for the rest of it. Let me just like button, vacuum super. That could have been 15 hits longer of a combo.
Absolutely. And a good point to make here too, he used conversion into the super. He knew that the conversion would give him just enough, would take just enough life away to get that super route, because looking at his health bar, it was on the cusp, of that like 30%, that 30% mark. So very good awareness by Alpaca, taking it 3-2 over Void and advancing on the loser side of the bracket.
People seemingly forgot that Void won 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Void's good.
Yeah, it was 59% Alpaca, 41% for Void.
Oh,
but
wow.
Maybe just the hometown hero. The Void, I think Void can become the hometown hero, but Alpaca has taken that spot for now as the most, consistently entering Berserker, right?
Yeah. And especially now that they commentate as well, helping us behind the scenes, I really appreciate their help when they're not whooping people.
Yeah,
that is.
when they're not too busy competing and making top 4
I'm just getting the commentator power up. I don't know, man.
Man, I had that power up week 2 and I never got it again.
Yeah, then I lost it.
I lost it. Here we go. Oh, well, yeah, let's talk about this freaking match because this is really cool. We have Levi playing Striker, and we have DaniPhantom coming in, as always, with the Vanguard.
How do you feel about the Vanguard Striker matchup?
Just because of Luan, I struggle. However, I have noticed playing against other strikers that it's not the worst. I feel like it's the same against Berserker. Once you block some of the stuff that she has going on, once you block the mix-ups, it could be a lot worse. I feel like Vanguard does do a decent job of, dealing with her tools as long as you're able to get around her, her pressure.
Okay, well, we're seeing, oh my god, Danny wanted there. Reset.
Oh, that's game. 100% game. Good stuff by DaniPhantom. He's gonna take the round. I do think Striker is still a better character than Vanguard, so I won't, sugarcoat that.
I don't think many people would argue. No.
But as far as like, woo, good DP. Personally dealing with her options, I don't know. Everyone has to deal with her stuff. So for him, it's not the worst thing in the world.
How good is Behead in this matchup? That's a good question.
That's a good question. She can hit you a lot of times, and so she might be able to actually break your armor pretty often, depending on what option she goes for. And frankly, ooh, that's going to be another round for DaniPhantom. That's a perfect. It's going to take the first game.
Really good air airs.
Koffy, wait, did something actually punish dive kick? Oh, did that happen? Because if so, that's wild. Because that's something that, everyone wishes they could do more consistently in this matchup, is punish a dive kick. You can do that. That's a great, if you think a dive kick is coming. The 5B works really well. Okay, good blocks here. Good patience by Levi.
Nothing's combo out. Very bread and butter for him. See if he gets this reset here.
Yep. Ooh, that was nice. That's DP. He needs a throw, needs a low poke, or he needs a baited DP. Let's go ahead and get the kill. I will say one thing too, that good strikers, when they're ready, can whiff punish so much of Vanguard's tools. So that is really difficult. Is if you throw out a Behead and you miss, you don't have conversion to cover it up, Striker can run up 6S and can usually get you out of it. So it is something to be aware of.
Splash able to punish the dive kick attempt there and push her right into the corner.
Ooh. Good block to Behead. Oh, no, too far away to get the follow-ups, and is able to get around the dive bomb. That was wild. They were
that was a hella scramble, hopping over each other.
Lassie's
gonna
since Behead armor's lows, can Tackle get that too? Whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay, Levi is on offense here. Let's see what the combo is and what the mix-up is afterwards. Oh, goes on the plus frames.
Really good. That reset in the air and dropping into the 1-inch punch.
Ooh, DP. Danny does not want to deal with any of this. Because, yeah, it is incredibly frustrating to deal with the pressure. And so, you know, Danny is DPing. He guard canceled. Oh, doesn't have conversion, so he can't combo into the kill there.
He flew right over the head. Air walking right over it with a really good punish with the dive kick. Gonna finish this off real quick.
Good stuff by Levi. Taking a round, not letting this Vanguard play intimidate him. Ooh, that's a great option for round start. I do think that Striker and Vanguard have some really interesting RPS situations, right? Like the 5AA can beat out a lot of her advancing attacks, but it can't beat out her like slide kick, you know? But the slide kick gets beat by his 2B, and so like it's a really interesting back and forth. I do think she comes out on top during a lot of those situations, though. Ooh!
Oh, the bait was fantastic for Danny. This is gonna hurt. He's got a lot of mana to work with too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good combo. Won't get the kill here because it's not an awakening. However, it is one interaction away. Oh, I can't believe she rolled that whole thing, but then she DP'd right afterwards.
I don't know if that was an input error or he just thought he was close enough.
Yeah. Because
Danny on set point here.
Yep. Woo! That is, it's so nice hitting a air-to-air B with Vanguard because that thing has so much hit stun and you get a full combo afterwards. Here we go into a corner combo. He's gonna end it to where he can go in. I'm guessing for a dive bomb. No. Nope. Just a straight up.
Danny making quick work of Levi and in a 3-0.
Yeah, I think Danny does this better than any other Vanguard. Is even though you look at this character and you think about their tools, you're like, oh, you know, you want to be half screen, you want to be full screen. It's like, no, you kind of want to be in your opponent's face if you are like on the offense. You know what I mean? Like you want to be in there to get the guard gauge, to get the potential mix-ups and the dive bombs, you know, get the throws. You want to be close if you're pressing buttons. And so, like, I think that Danny does that very well. He gets in the face of his opponents, gets in their heads, and is able to really put the pressure on them.
No pressure, Alpaca. But it's effectively a money match when you're up next, so...
Yeah.
Already needs diapers, man. I'm coming for you.
Maybe that's the power up. That's what I'm missing. That's why I lose all my tournaments. I'm just greedy and I want shoes.
Give life to a human child. That's how you'll definitely, and you'll get video game strength out of it. It's definitely worth it. Just for the video game strength reason, of course. Yeah, no, that's probably the power up. That's what we gotta do. Ooh, big interaction. And Vagabond is definitely in charge of it. This is going to be huge damage. Brings out the Apocalypse. That was one of the most dangerous things that Clivus could have done, and he's going to die for it.
It's really weird. I think he got hit by one hit of the Apocalypse and then flipped out.
He did. I just saw a replay. Yeah, that was really interesting. Wow. Okay. That was nasty. Now, does Clivus have the patience?
If anyone has the patience, I do think it's Clivus. So he's going to allow Vagabond to just run up and throw him.
Wow. Yeah, that was incredibly aggressive and incredibly fast by Vagabond. There is something to be said. I mean, both these guys, you know, had the same amount of time. essentially like waiting, you know, for this match. I do feel like Crusader is one of those characters where if you come out just swinging, like, and the other person hasn't warmed up yet, like, you will get got, because, you know, the character is scary.
Great anti-air. That's one thing Clivus has. He anti-airs with DP a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he has great reactions, great callouts. Oop. Gets hit by the spear, but otherwise is playing fairly patiently. This is going to be a combo extension from Vagabond. Oh, man, the DP has come out a few too many times, I think.
He's getting scared, man. Vagabond's getting right into his face, and Crusader, especially suited up, is mad scary.
Yeah. You know, walking around with the armor of God on him, it's terrifying. That's going to be a full combo. And he establishes his own corner.
Everywhere he is, he gets corner combos.
I mean, you ever heard the phrase, he's got God in his corner? This man. It's about as literal as it possibly could get. Nope. Yeah. That's exactly what got Danny during winter semis, was that interaction right there.
He's not holding those plus frames. He will DP.
Mm-hmm. Primitive, I don't know what people hate more, Zerkers or Crusaders. It just depends on the character, for sure, on the individual. I like the Crusader matchup a little bit more. I do appreciate, one, I like seeing all his new combos, so there's a little bit of newness to him. But I do think that my tools... There's a beta DP, all right. I just enjoy using against Crusader a little bit more.
Patience paying off for Clivus there. Vagabond thought he was going to press. He had to read. He's got some games to go, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's down about 70%. This is not going to be enough to kill. However, he is in the corner, so this is going to be a good situation for Clivus. He blocks it, but conversion's coming to keep it safe. And again, the DP, man.
Uh-oh. This is definitely going to combo into Apocalypse.
Yep, and he
I don't think it's going to kill.
I don't think so. Is that double?
I don't know. He might. He might now.
Oh.
Okay. No, I think he's alive. But that combo was so cool.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is alive.
That was nuts.
That was clip that combo was absolutely bonkers.
That was one of the sickest things I've ever seen, man. That's the crap that that Resby is putting on his YouTube channel. He'll never hit that. And then Vagabond shows up. Bam, bam, bop, bop, boom. Oh, that's incredible.
You're right. Clivus is letting these DPs rip just a little too much.
Because it is a move that works especially well against Crusader because of his height. You know, like the range just works on Crusader better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's a DP. It's unsafe if it gets blocked. Sorry, it's a DP that is not Hitman's or Swift Master's in
Troubleshooter.
Or Troubleshooters. Thank you. I forgot they added that as well. Ooh. Or Strikers as well. If you can
Striker, yeah. I was just thinking Striker. But Vagabond showing good patience, blocking out Clivus's attack, and he's gonna put him next to the wall.
Oh, which wall? This wall? This wall I just made? Yeah, no, I'll put you on that wall.
And this wall right in his pocket. Yep.
Good stuff, man. Vagabond showing up, especially for his first time, at least I'm aware of, being in our bracket and being on stream. So, big show out by Vagabond's Crusader. It's exciting to see.
So Alpaca and Danny Phantom here.
I would love for some of our guys, some of our Vanguards especially, to, whether they get a PC or some, like, show up at one of these tournaments that Vanguard's just not seen that often, and just kill it. I do think that there are other stronger characters. Like, I don't think that Vanguard is top 2, top 3, or whatever. However, the tools this man has, especially if you don't know what to do against him, are awesome. And Behead is one of just the best moves, the most satisfying moves to hit now. So we'll see how many times Danny Phantom is going to hit it, if at all, because Alpaca is very aware of this matchup.
Yep. Danny Phantom already with the pressures got Alpaca pushed all the way into the corner here, just kind of chipping away. Okay. Was able to get Frenzy. Stack it up again. Okay, staying safe.
That's game.
Yep,
oh! He didn't have the meter. Okay, he does walk away with the perfect KO. I do think that's the second time I've seen that where Danny Phantom has gone for the jump M and then he landed with the 5M but didn't go into 2M after that. You definitely have enough like gravity to do that. And that might have given him just enough meter to finish combo, but he got it anyway. So it's no big deal.
Yep, alright, now it's Alpaca's turn to put on some pressure here, get these combos going, pushing Danny Phantom into the corner.
Yep. And be sure to predict. You have about 45 seconds left on who you think is going to win this match. Oh, and it looks like Alpaca's going to take this round.
Looking pretty good for it. Yeah, going to be able to chunk some more out, going to need another vacuum at least in
Yeah. Now, I did ask Alpaca his mentality on like being able to commentate and compete. He said it was not too difficult, that all in all, like he enjoyed it. I know for me, there is a bit of a mental distance. You know what I mean? You have to like turn the volume off on commentary so you can focus. You have to like change from just watching the game to picking up a controller and playing again. And so, however, Alpaca's done it beautifully and is continuing to doing it very well in this round. There is a small drop there. However, that's a conversion into keeping it safe, and he's able to get the combo afterwards with very little meter, so not much reward.
Yep, and so much pressure. Yeah, and just being able to kind of like hit that switch in Alpaca's brain. Right? All right, they were just here commentating. I love like Alpaca's such a crazy example for it too. Of like played their match and then immediately on the mic commentating, and then immediately off the mic playing their match. And like that is a skill. But yeah, so I guess Alpaca's just got the switch, or has got their routine, their mental in for it. And yeah, again, here we are taking game number 1 here.
Yep, solid showing.
On the chat, Berserkers can play and commentate because they turn their brains off to use Zerker. They just leave their brain with the headset, and then
time to unplug.
Yep.
He passes it to his baby. Here, play with this.
Yeah. Hey, this is for you. Learn something, maybe.
Learn something from it. I don't need it. Nah.
Yeah,
that's funny, Andrew.
Where we're going, we don't need brains.
Oh my goodness. And Andrew's close buddies with the Berserker player.
Berserker, right? Yeah.
So,
A very good Berserker player who obviously
with Neo.
But yeah.
Yeah. So he's allowed, he's allowed to say what he wants.
Really challenge on that guy.
And he's gonna get the combo afterwards. I love you.
And you know what's crazy? So I remember Danny entering tournaments before Danny Phantom here, and they always did pretty good, but didn't quite place too high or anything like that. And I feel like I hate saying people came out of nowhere because obviously they've been practicing and grinding and doing things.
Right.
But I feel like right before there it is, the all-purpose button coming in with the anti-air. But like right before the new patch, and then obviously after the patch, Danny Phantom has been on a streak. Has not placed lower than top 4. They've been in all. I think they've been consistently wearing finals since the update, right? Been on.
Yes. Yep.
I want to say so. And so has just really just been cranking up. And we always.
Oh, sorry, not in last winter's finals. They were in top 3 or 4 last week.
I think yeah. So again, has been in top 4 since then, though, right? Top 4, got second in a 35-person tournament. Top 4, at least top 4 again. We haven't seen that tonight, but yeah, looks like Alpaca's gonna get this round here, game 2, but yeah, it has just been showing up and just performing recently. It's so cool to see because again, they were obviously a very good player before. They're up there with some of the highest ranking of some of the best vanguards in the world. Yeah, and it's so crazy to see them just here and showing off that skill, especially on a character like Vanguard, who's less popular and everything. Not by any means a bad character, but not as crazy of a character as some.
No, yeah. I mean, people have been calling him bottom 2 for a long time. Okay, and with conversion, he's able to combo that and this should be the kill as long as he uses his meter in the right spots, and he does. DaniPhantom able to take a game and tie us up 1-1.
Yeah, crazy. Again, just showing up. Yeah, has just been just killing it really recently in the last couple weeks here at DNF. But yeah, it's just crazy to see. Because again, you know, it started off the DaniPhantom, long-time Mutiny player. Right? He's been here a lot. God knows that button.
So good.
But so good. When would you not press it, right?
Yeah. Now with the recovery down, it's just so much better because yeah, you can't get whiff punish nearly as often for it. So.
Yeah, Berserker's little low poke there just comes out so fast, reaches so far. He's able to roll through Vanguard speed and hit distance.
Here we go. Oh, he rolls through, but a good option by Alpaca. He was just patient. Patient and waited for it to happen. And this should be the kill. Yeah, he got himself into Awakening. This will for sure be the kill.
I wonder if they option select that. If they jump in with the button for the safe jump, or the safe jump setup at least, and then they can just buffer another landing button, and the game will auto-correct their direction on the character maybe. I wonder if that.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good shout. Yeah,
it's a very cool thing either way. Whether it's an option select or just happens, but...
Yeah, no, good patience. For sure, good patience flying. I like that. You got around Brandish, dude. Oh, that's rough. Because Brandish is actually one of the best tools that Vanguard has to kind of throw out randomly every once in a while because people can roll into it. You have all your options afterwards, canceling into the head, you know, or you just you get hit by the overhead. I thought the anti-jump blow was coming as well, so I feel for you, Danny. But this, I believe, once again, should be the kill because he'll definitely get himself into Awakening. Yeah, this will be it.
Yeah, almost doesn't need it. He's gonna need the super, yeah.
Alpaca's determined not to commentate again tonight, my man.
Yeah. we said money matching word.
Oh, for real? I could buy some diapers? Hell yeah.
Yeah, when you put it that way. This is quite intense money match for like $15. But for a free tournament, I mean...
Can't be mad.
You're making money playing video games. The thing that everyone told us we'd never do.
Yeah. No, yeah, literally. Exactly. Well, Danny won, he got second place in our $700 bracket. So what did he get? 180 or something on week 1 or week 11? So yeah, no, this man is definitely collecting.
It's like $60 an hour.
Okay, good pressure by Danny. He wants to keep Alpaca in this corner. He is running out of meter, but that's... Oh, did he...
Oh, put out the poke and got caught for it. Yeah, tried to check the dash up a little late. Maybe he was checking a slower button. Danny is out of meter.
But his combo... He's doing the perfect combo extension.
Wait for the throw.
Oh! Shoot, man. That was sick.
And Alpaca read the throw and then had the counterplay and then just didn't have the combo for it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, great option there.
Okay, he's gonna go. It's gonna need another hit or two. Okay. Tried to forward dash and just hit by the jump in.
Oh, good roll. Does not get hit out this time. Danny had conversion. I thought he was gonna use it there to try and go in and start his pressure, but he tried to backdash. And it's just a scary game trying to backdash against the Berserker.
Even with the Edna mode, the that button wouldn't hit if he was wearing it.
Oh! Okay, he needs a throw.
Yeah, he just
that's plus frames.
Yeah, and what a way to, like, if you can get out of a Berserker block string, or if they drop it and get out into DP, all of a sudden it's just a one-shot. Oh, but it's also okay, too far. We're fine.
I can't believe I think Alpaca could have won. I think.
Yeah, with the vacuum to get through the head.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
You're gonna make us watch the whole super. But
every time.
But you know what? Fair, because now that was a very stressful, very intense moment there for Alpaca, right? So yeah, just hit the super. Don't worry about dropping anything else. Just press, because the supers are one button in this game, right? So just you just click the button, get the super, you get a little breather, take a sip of your water, and get your round. This is match point now for Alpaca to move on for a shot up against another Vanguard in Clivus.
Man, I love that our two Vanguards are like neck and neck with each other.
Yeah.
And we can see the mirror match if DaniPhantom's able to bring this back. But he is fighting an uphill battle right now.
Yeah, Alpaca's not going to give anything away here. So much pressure doing the thing too, alright?
Yeah, so much damage.
I don't think we got this, right? No, he didn't reset.
Nope.
The
But I was
DP, there it is.
perfect fate. Good stuff, Alpaca. Taking it 3-1 over Danny Phantom. Yeah, I started calling
Yeah,
it.
that's. I was
early,
thinking, I'm like,
but
it's so funny that we can just talk. It's like, this is the Berserker thing. This is.
His vacuum that he didn't confirm off of it was one of the few drops I've seen him have in a while.
Mhm.
You know, like this man knows what he's doing. So yeah, no, Primitive called it out in chat perfectly. That was a safe jump, and it was just enough to make Danny Phantom bite on it, and he is going to be eliminated. So Alpaca gets another phenomenal Vanguard. He gets to play immediately, and we'll see what happens here.
Yep. Yeah. What?
I
And
want to
what
give a
a-
quick shout out. Sorry, real
Mhm.
quick to the 40 people watching right now. Yeah, and a couple of the top DNF Duel streams of the night. I do see Sonic Soul has more than us. I think Sonic Soul is also watching the tourney, which is cool.
Yeah, they were in
so
the
yeah,
chat
you know,
earlier, and
it's-
then I was embarrassed because my macros are broken to give the bracket links. It's like I updated
yeah.
it and it just deleted them. And I was like, well, I don't know how to fix this anymore. Stream Elements, please help. But
Yeah. Yeah. no,
mine
good.
and round start double tap forward.
Yeah, that's some wild business.
That's
I am shocked he went for it, and I'm shocked that it worked.
Right,
I mean,
and-
Clivus we talked about it being an offensive player, but and he did get got by going for the DP too often against Vagabond in his last set. So he may be trying to block a little more often, and so Alpaca immediately took advantage of that.
Yeah, and I love just like the fact that you picked Berserker. So many people are so scared of everything that it just allowed Alpaca to like do that run forward command grab, right?
Yeah.
To the super, you're gonna go ahead and take him around.
Yeah, good stuff here about Alpaca. And I know a lot of people are hating on Berserker. I get it. He's a strong character. Alpaca's a solid dude. I'm not like trying to defend his honor or anything, but I'm just like, it's cool because like Lassie's talked about this. He's like, he struggles against Berserker, as many of us do, but getting to play against Alpaca, getting to get that practice in against someone who's, you know, will help you out, will talk to you about it afterwards, like that's a big help. Just to understand the matchup a little bit better.
Yeah, but Alpaca definitely a good fighting game player who happens to have picked Berserker, right? Which is one of the scariest combos you can get. Like I see like when Punk plays Berserker in this game, I was like, Punk is already a really good fighting game player. And then you just give them access to the tools that a Berserker has.
Yo, the DP reached! Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Clivus, Alpaca called this out when he was commentating. Clivus is incredible at anti-airing with his DP, with his 5B. Well, and there it is again, right? He was ready for it every single time. And that's the strength of his DP, is that angle, like it reaches very, very far. And so we saw kind of the max potential of it right there.
That was another case of Clivus hit the Berserker like one time and they died. That must be a really good DP.
Yeah.
Called out the anti-air.
Gotta be.
Did they play earlier? No, Clivus played Skinny Brothers and that was the Berserker.
Yes. Yep, that
I'm
was
trying
it.
to remember.
No, in our specific tournament, we get a lot of Berserkers and we get a lot of Vanguards.
Yeah, I was like, because I remember making the same joke about how good Vanguard's DP must be when they kill a Berserker. I was like, what, is it this one?
Yo, Lassie in chat. Alpaca is a Chad. Zerker, on the other hand, is not that. Hey, it happens, man. We all have characters we like, we gravitate towards, and sometimes you can't help that character will end up being very, very strong, you know, in the meta game, and especially Berserker here on PS4. And we talked about the extra delay, trying to block the overheads and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, he's a strong character, but other characters can beat him. You know, we've seen it many times.
Yeah, look at that damage there. Just it was too far to get. Yeah, the second hit of the first combo, and then Alpaca trying to get up Frenzy again. He just got hit by the 5B for half their health. But...
Yo, Hado in chat as well. Inquisitor player, if I remember correct. Oh, instant overhead. Yeah, that's tough. This should be the kill, I believe.
Should be crazy here.
Alpaca should just like chime in on commentary while playing. Like, this is dead.
Yeah,
I just killed him.
I was gonna make that like they were earlier and it was like, are they dead? I'm like, someone has Alpaca.
He'll know. He'll know. Yep. Yep. Good combo.
Yeah, I think this should kill it. Better doesn't have any extraordinary amount of health, right? Oh, he's alive!
He has just enough.
He has exactly as much health as he needs.
That's gonna be nuts. Yeah.
That's what happened earlier this round too. Yeah, too far away to get the second hit.
It is nice because you can cancel it, you know, off of that first hit. To go, oh, it's the drill, dude. Look. Okay, I thought that the drill traded with the vacuum for a second.
Me too. I stressed out. I was like looking at the health bars. Like, wait, who died? Wait, who? What happened? Is this the stage jam? Who did it kill? Like, who did it die?
Such a close interaction. But yeah, Alpaca coming out top. There's the DP. Get himself out of the corner, and I think he's got to throw Alpaca in the corner. This is going to be a good combo. And in fact, I think this ought to be death, as long as he has the right option here. Oh no!
Yeah, I wonder.
He may not have had enough hits done to go for the jump MS. However, is able to pick it up with a 5A on the ground afterwards to get the kill.
Yeah, I wonder if there could have been a different route for having Alpaca in the corner, because it looks like they side switched halfway through the combo.
Yeah, it is one of the dangers when you are doing a corner combo. If you go for his 4S, the move that kind of pulls you towards him, you can side switch. And so he reacted to keep the combo going. He changed the combo immediately. However, he got less damage. Good blocks. Into the throw. Yeah, I would have got hit. Easily.
Yeah, there's no shot I'd take throw. I feel like if you're playing against Berserker, just take that throw button off. Just don't.
Seriously.
Like, the risk reward of if you get hit teching against a frenzied Berserker, perish. What an answer back to tie us up in games here. And that's,
bro, did you say perish?
I did say perish. I was talking about something else.
No, it was perfect. I just was like, your reaction was so on point. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I was talking about what happens when you tech against Berserker and then he just didn't block his ankles. And
Perfect.
that hit, dude, that was like a Smash Bros. Extended performance. Yo, Berserker.
It's because Alpaca extended his, putting out the door cross.
I see.
That's the only reason why it hit is because his hitbox goes up a tiny bit, and again, Clivus with his anti-airs. He's practically flawless with them.
Why are you sticking out your little toes, Berserker?
I don't. Actually, he's gonna build the meter. He's got it. Oh no! Does he have it? Yes! Oh wow. Okay.
Just barely.
That's the biggest thing with that's the biggest thing with Vanguard's like new combos is some of them. Yeah, if you use like the 5M, the 5B to 2B, it's faster than going for like the dive bomb and the follow-up, so you don't get to build as much meter. So the fact that he stuck with the dive bombs and like just kept repping it to get that meter back, great choice by Clivus.
Does the meter in this game work like the drive system in 6, where as long as you have mana, you can do a move that requires mana, and it'll just put you to 0 if it's too much?
Yep, you need literally 1 MP to use any one of your meter attacks. Oh, he didn't have any meter? And he made... Yeah. Just use it immediately.
I mean, that's a decent chunk of damage.
Yes, I'd say so. Oh, but he needs one throw, he needs a low poke.
The lay DP. He does lose access to Awakening.
Yes, and now he doesn't have conversion either.
Wow.
So
your hitbox is down there?
Yeah.
What?
That is one thing I gotta think to use in this matchup more often, man. Is if they jump, obviously you get whooped. However, if they try to do frenzy from half screen, 3/4, you can run up and go for his 2B, and you can take care of it pretty often.
Yeah, that was crazy. I would have never thought to look down. I would never. I guess he does kind of stick his leg out when he throws across. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, the 5B. Ooh. I still love that our Jamaican friends told us that it's the all-purpose button is what they call it. And then,
it's perfect.
Yeah, the more tournaments I watch, the more like, oh, there it is. That's the one. This is the best thing I've ever heard for a button in a fighting game. Do you want it to anti or do you want it to hit cross up? Do you want it to hit the gore cross? Do you want it? What do you want? Oh, you want it to do this? Game. You want it to perish?
Perish. It also now OTGs. So like they gave even more utility to it.
Of course it does. It's the extra all-purpose stuff. The all-purposer, if you would.
That's one of my favorite things with this new patch for Vanguard. He's more fun because Behead is hype and you can just throw it out often. However, his consistency with his combos, like even if they're not optimal, but being able to go into his 5B into 2B, oh, that was a beautiful bait by Alpaca. And just consistently get damage that you couldn't get before. You know, if you're barely too far away for the dive bomb or you don't think you're going to get a dive bomb in time, you have the 5B, 2B option to just get your damage, you know? Like, it's a really great change for him, just to make him more consistent as a character. This should be the Frenzy.
Is this new that you get dive kick off of command grab in the corner?
Yes. I don't remember if you need to be in Frenzy or if you need to be in Awakening. There's some condition to it.
Because I want to say in Awakening you can get command grab super in the corner, right?
For sure. Guard cancel. Oh!
And the vacuum,
again.
the sniper.
Again, I thought that was a trade.
Yeah.
I totally thought that Clivus hit him, but the vacuum comes out so fast.
It hits so far away too. And then just with the expression that's like permanently on Berserker's face, I can never tell when he's actually taking damage. And so I'm like trying to look at the character themselves and like, I don't know how to do that. Look at this.
Has a reset. Like he was in the air and the shot,
There's
and then another
one.
reset. Oh, dude, Alpaca is taking no prisoners. He's like, I gotta feed my baby girl.
Yeah.
I'm not I settling for no $15.
Yeah, 15 who's hat. That's like and diaper.
Wow, and that's gonna take us. Is that gonna take us 2-2?
That is 2-2.
Swiftly is Clivus the Zerker killer, and then Andrew, call him the pest remover. Not yet, not yet. And who knows, man? Yeah, Clivus is taking some time. He takes advantage of this often, and I think that all players should. You know what I mean? If you just took a loss, just take a breath.
Yeah.
Right? Just calm down, get your stop that momentum that the other person has. Think about why you lost. Think about what you can change, and then try to come back at it with a new brain.
That's my favorite thing to share every week, other than like our collective social media ones, is take a second to breathe before your match. Put your mental back where it needs to be. Like you don't have to have amazing mental to do that. You know, that's just yeah. Like I'll take a different song. I'll take a breath. I'll take a sip of my water, my Red Bull, whatever it is, and just do that. Like, what is this combo?
It was another reset. Yep.
Oh, you're dead.
A whole other reset.
You weren't dead before.
So good.
Yeah, because one more conversion, you're in Awakening. Yeah.
And it's hard because when the restand happens, like you know, you're like, oh crap, the restand, I'm gonna keep getting comboed, whatever. But when the restand happens, you have to be ready for him to stop the combo, go into an instant overhead, or go into the low. And so like you have to be ready the entire time, just have your finger on the block button.
Right. It's like the entire time you're in your cinematic Berserker combo, you're also having to like mentally block a 50-50.
Yeah.
Of high-low, right?
Yep, you have to be ready.
Yeah, I love that trade conversion frenzy. Like, they just both hit, and so back was like, well, I'll just get frenzy. That was like a Chun-Li jumping double overhead button. Did you see him convert that dive kick so low to the ground and still get a jumping button off?
Right.
Probably a need a reset here. But you know what? I don't know anything about this game. You may not need a reset.
I don't think he'll need it.
Oh,
especially with the Awakening buff.
Oh,
no, okay.
Are you dead? Oh, that's dead.
Oh,
no, now you're dead.
Back is dead.
Here we are.
Shoot, man.
Game 5, round 3.
Yeah, that was nutty.
Yeah. And this is a double run back opportunity. So Alpaca played Vagabond in the winner's side, that is who set Alpaca the losers 3-0. And then Vagabond also set Clivus to losers 3-0. So both of them looking for the salty. Good blocks. Oh, but until I said good blocks, I'm sorry.
Well, it was a good blocks. It was. He beat the overhead and then the overhead, and that was on the reset. Oh my gosh, that is totally game. Alpaca's gonna take 3-2 over Clivus.
Don't make it happen. Oh, damn it.
correctly anymore.
Don't make us watch a super eye. Why do I hate this?
He still has his mic and his headset on, listening
Yeah,
to us.
that's-
He's like, oh, don't super. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Don't
I got
super
you.
click.
Yeah, no low block. No, it's tough. Moving as fast as you need to from the overhead to the low, first off, and then also, yeah, in the middle of the combo, being ready to block that low. So I feel for Clivus. He put in a great effort today. Showed us exactly how hype Vanguard can be. Came very close as well with Alpaca 3-2. But Alpaca is on a streak. He's on an absolute tear right now. And he is desperately trying to save me from myself because I kept calling him a former Mutiny champ last week. He's gotten second like 3 times. Alpaca has yet to actually win, but he may change that in about like 10 minutes. So we'll see what happens.
So, and here we are.
Alpaca in chat. Time to see God's wrath.
This is it. That's people in the stream didn't hear. You heard. I was just muted for the stream, but you're like, have you ever heard of having God in your corner? that broke everything in my life. If you said that in a tournament, I'd have to. I would go. There's no shot. I wouldn't.
Well, here we go. We'll see if it works for Vagabond. He's coming out very aggressive, coming out very in your face, which again I think is very important. He wants to establish, hey, I'm not cold, right? Like I have not lost anything. I'm just as aggressive as I always was. And taking an early lead, the Alpaca's gonna get a lot of life back from this combo.
Yeah, I love to see the aggressive Crusader. We see so many Crusaders that, or at least the ones I've seen are usually more patient, just waiting for other buttons, getting their slow buttons out, and then Vagabond and Resby a bit too.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, check out this mix. That's I am bringing you the good word of our Lord and Savior, and just bringing it in.
The power of the corner compels you.
Yeah, it's the mini horse vines. Don't run away from the Lord. It's just Vagabond coming in.
That's gold. From day one, the memes on Crusader have just been gold. Like they've been unbeaten. However, I do think he's dead. Again, he's got a lot of health, but Alpaca did just enough damage. Take the first round and say, hey, look, I'm possessed. I am literally possessed. So like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep you away from this like giant demon arm I have. And exorcism hurts.
Yeah, you know, I read the book The Exorcist. Not to spoil nothing, but I think it's a tie. So, if I remember correctly, I think it goes home even. So, it doesn't.
Ooh, that's a block DP.
He hit like a button and a half and then blocked the DP.
Yeah. It does take a while for it to come out. The range is great. It goes all the way up and like very wide to the side. But yeah, it can be grabbed. It can be blocked pretty easily. You know, even if you're going out low poke, you set a weight. Totally.
Crusader
totally done.
Put out a DP at 75%. Crusader. And perished.
That's the game, my man.
That's
the
it.
game.
This game is nutty.
I briefly do got to call out the rest of Twitch chat here. Lassie, I'm not commentating, so I shall not hold back. Hashtag Nerf Zerk refutes to earn the matchup Sassy Lassie, which is one of our favorite forms of Lassie. Appreciate the input.
It's my favorite.
But also nice workout back because we all have a lot of respect for Alpaca. He does put in a lot of work, adds a lot to the community, and also plays a really good character as well. That is getting bounced just a bit by Vagabond. Ooh, that's a roll into a DP. Not a good call.
Yeah, I'd be able to just roll, press a button, but chose the DP instead.
He's in the corner as well. Double. This is it. This is so it.
So much. Holy cow. Yeah, I love Koffy too. The hating won't teach you to match up in a little dance.
Well, and he's been running sets with him like since he first went to World. So yeah, no, I've run a lot of games about Pack too. It's good getting that matchup.
As nutty as Berserker is as a character, no one can take anything away. Anyway, no one can take anything away from how good of a fighting game player Alpaca is. Right? Oh no! He tried to leave and the wall said no.
No, thank you.
This is so much blocking.
Oh, this is definitely. I thought it was definitely a combo, but it was also a drop combo, so I don't know if I can make that work.
Oh! Ooh, and the wall.
Okay. A ton of weird things happen there. So usually when Crusaders put out that the neutral MS, right? They have conversion to keep it safe. He did not have conversion, but Alpaca was just barely unable to punish it. He was out of range. He did like a micro dash forward and just missed the punish timing. So then Vagabond was able to throw out the wall and get that win. We're tied up 1 apiece.
So fast. Was able to cover all of that distance, you know, effectively full screen, and then still block before Crusader could or at least before they could react to the button. It's getting a good combo start here. Of course, it did cost Berserker 70% of their life.
Right.
In taking chip damage on their way in and then converting it. But
oh, which if Vagabond had the meter, that would have been the kill. But it's the kill now. So in a matchup like this, I've joked about Crusader's extra health doesn't help them here. It still does, you know what I mean? Like, depending on how many interactions or how they work, it can help them. Though Berserker is still often a two-touch character. He either went for a reset and Vagabond stopped it, or he just dropped that combo. But either way, definitely worked out in Vagabond's favor. He's going to put him to Awakening, but he's also doing a lot of damage here. Activate his buff state. Blocking the DP.
yeah.
And that puts Vagabond on tournament point.
Yep. Up 2-1 on the winner side of Grand Finals. Does not want us to see a reset. You obviously just wants to take the win, take it from winner side. You still got your buffer.
Ooh.
What a round start. I love
solid.
that jump back air.
Yeah, that tool is incredible. It's overhead, it's active as hell. It catches a lot of like rolls. If you try to roll in on him, usually if he goes for that jump back hammer, like yeah, it gets you. Good command grab. He got all the life back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, his command grab gives his life back, all the white health. And so that's exactly what happened. He's going to take a lot of it out now, though.
Yeah.
But damn, that's always hype to see.
Yeah, with that command grab, he's already dead.
Yeah. Oh, blocks the vacuum and then blocks the low afterwards. But, oh, the DP, the range just barely wasn't enough.
He was barely out of range. Yeah, because Alpaca was hitting the button, which is not in the range of DP and still
Yeah. That's one thing, because some characters, their hurt boxes. Oh, you're dead, my friend.
Into super. Yeah, and like effectively zero scaling on this, right? Just
yeah.
Single special move into super. That's gonna be the round for Alpaca.
Yeah, when I asked what's his lowest damaging starter, I was told his grab. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. You know? Yeah, great. I was going to say, some characters' hurt boxes, like a lot of Vanguard stuff, my hurt box is the whole spear. You know what I mean? So if you hit the spear or whatever, like usually you can get me. But some characters' hurt boxes are not their weapons. You know, like their weapons kind of go past their bodies and don't count. That's what happened there, is that the weapon did not count as a hurt box. The DP did not hit it.
Yeah, I like the guard cancel there, just trying to get out of the corner against Berserker. And of course, as Crusader, you can just put Berserker in your own corner.
Yep. That was a good option by Alpaca.
Other backdash.
It was a safe jump. I thought that would have worked. I honestly did. I thought the DP was going to work. He was going to land and press a button. But Alpaca is ready. He's always ready for, the instant overheads and then be able to block whatever comes after.
Alpaca did safe jump, 3 air buttons, and then was still able to block, like able to see the DP, react to it, and then block it.
Yo, Lassie literally bet all of his points if you win this. Your points on who, though? I'm curious.
Yeah. Who do you swear? Your God's right there. Why are you talking about?
Swear to me.
God's on screen.
Whoop! Oh, good
no
shimmy.
No punish on the command grab.
Oh, here we go.
What? Of course it hit you. You got hit by the privileges.
Yo, perfect KO from Vagabond. saying, "Hey, you may be about to reset, but I don't want to see that happen.
Right.
Let me take this tourney."
So yeah, starting game 5 with a perfect, but Alpaca definitely has it to at least get the reset. I am gonna be biased and I want to see the reset.
Oh hell yeah!
I would watch this set.
Yeah, man, and like time-wise, we're doing great. So like we're good. Like I want to see as much DNF tonight as I can.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Alpaca has some of the matchup he's had to play against Neo's Vagabond in the 5v5.
That's true.
Oh,
Yes,
the
he
comeback.
did.
Oh,
I think that is it.
That's it. That's what a
Vagabond becomes first-time Mutiny champion here and takes home first place as well as a good chunk of that prize pot. We are going to pay out top 3 tonight because we felt like, yeah, we wanted to give money to 3 people. And so GG's to everybody involved. That was a good night. Good freaking tournament. Glad that you guys were able to join us. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll hear from Alpaca afterwards. I know he's having a rough time, you know, after losing that set. But he made it hype. He made it competitive. And Vagabond showed up with some of the sickest freaking Crusader combos I have seen in tournament.
I'm just happy I didn't get washed.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
yeah, man, you did great.
Automatically a better set because you played Vagabond winner side, right? Yeah, and so like you got it there. Now you got this one, brought it all the way to game 5. So what did you do differently, Alpaca? Here we'll do a bit of a interview since we've got a competitor from Grands in here. So did you like notice anything specific you did different to get the matchup?
Most of the time, I just have to guess when he wants to press, because you have to play really patient against Crusader, and Vagabond's really good at his Abare. His 2A, knowing when to throw it out is really good. So
right.
I had to try to find gaps. I was wrong a lot of times, as you can see by me getting bodied, but no, that was really good shit, Vagabond. Good games. Hope to see you more, man.
Yeah. No, please. Yeah, please come again. Resby won last week with the Crusader. Now we have Vagabond win with the Crusader. Is this
2 Crusaders?
the millennium of the Crusader? Right? Is this the holy time that we're entering into? I'm pumped to see it. I love to see the Crusader play, and I was pumped to see everyone's gameplay tonight. You guys did fantastic. Had some great Vanguards. Obviously, a number of great Berserkers. I got to see Hitman Lost Warrior for like the first time ever, and we got to see him multiple times. I'm so excited to go back, watch these VODs, and for all you guys to watch them again, because this was a really, really good tournament.
Yeah, Lost Warrior in top 8. That's crazy. That is like relatively, even though I'm just adjacent to the DNF Duel community, right? But a Lost Warrior making it into top 8 sounds a little nut, especially against tournaments that are historically fairly stacked, like how Mutinies kind of end up being somehow, right? That for no reason, kind of that Mutinies are just there's just these bloodbaths of all these amazing players who just show up,
Yeah, and people might, guests, right? People who haven't watched us much might swing by and be like, oh, a PS4 tournament. And this week we had 20 people, like a big show out still, but not like a huge show out. We're like, oh, like it's a low key bracket. Hell no. People here are hella good.
Yeah,
we have some fantastic competition in this bracket every single week. We're excited to deliver it to you guys, man. Can't wait to see more and can't wait to just grow and expand upon what we already got going week by week.
Yeah, for sure. And again, big shout outs to everyone here who's watching it, everyone who entered, everyone who was able to contribute to the match arena. Of course, remember, all of this is all crowdfunded and all the funds go directly to our winners. So like we're not taking any of it home. It's all for the winners. We got to pay out top 3. When we had that $700 prize pool, because y'all are insane. We got to pay out all of top 8, which is such a cool feeling to be like, we've been putting on this tournament for, we're on number 13. So a little more than 13 weeks now, because we had a couple of weeks off for, the holidays and everything. But yeah, we've been putting it on for so long, just a free online tournament for all of you, PlayStation DNF Duel maniacs to come out and show your stuff and show off how good you are with all this. Yeah, so it's just so cool to have this opportunity now to put on the tournament and to be able to pay out some pricing for all y'all and get all that handled there. So again, big shout outs to all of you, everyone who entered, competed, watched, bet your channel points, lost your channel points, won your channel points, whatever it was. Thanks so much for all of that. And of course, we've got all the VODs are going to be up soon. Generally within about a week. Are all the VODs posted over on Darth Lugia's YouTube channel. Make sure you go check that out. Keep that growing. There's awesome DNF Duel content. If you appreciated anything I said on commentary, everything I've learned is from Darth Lugia's YouTube videos, because this is not like, I don't play this game a bunch, but I love the tournaments. I love running it, and so awesome things, lots of good games. And if you just want to see some more, not tournament sets of some of these amazing players are here, check out Darth Lugia's YouTube streams and the videos. There's a lot of these guys. I'm sure I think Alpaca's been in a couple of them that I've seen. That's some old heads, if you don't know, like Neo and some of the older ones, right? Things like that. Like we've got lots of I think Neo's in the video. At least the old VODs has Neo for sure. So
and I'll have a set. I'll actually have a couple sets going up from my last stream with Lassie. That'll be up within the next 30 to 45 minutes. And so the tournament stuff will be up within the next couple of days, but then if you want something new tonight, go watch Lassie's Vanguard up against my troubleshooter. It's a fun time. but yeah, I can't wait for next week. Again, Mondays have become my favorite day of the week just because of these tournaments. And Sake, you may not play the game that much, but you have successfully run 13 DNF Duel brackets very well.
And the USA versus Jamaica 5v5, that was a separate one. That was different. And if you guys haven't seen that, if you are new, I know we've got a lot of new people watching, or if you haven't heard of it before, that's also on Lugia's YouTube channel. Check that out. That was awesome. It does feature Darth Lugia, Alpaca, Clivus was in there. I'm trying to think of who else we saw in today's tournament. Who was there? Luan, who we haven't seen in a couple of weeks, but amazing player, did great. That was awesome. That was a super fun event, running our 5v5 between Team USA and Team Jamaica. But yeah, so just awesome DNF Duel content there. And of course, we'll be back here next Monday with another bracket, another tournament. Always here for you. But yeah, so any last closing thoughts from you, Alpaca? Anything else you want to shout out? You got a Twitch or Twitter, something you post all your sick, crazy berserker combos on?
Nope, just staying a family man right now. So, but always thank you for the tournaments, Sake, Darth. It's always a blast, and like I said, Mondays are pretty much my favorite days. Always look forward.
Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome. Well, no, we are so excited to keep going, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, thanks Alpaca, thanks Sake. We'll see you guys next week, and yeah, can't wait to have some more DNF Duel content up for you guys.
Yep, peace out. See y'all. I think we'll try and send you over to Sonic Soul because they're still watching us. But that does it for us tonight. Thank you all again. Make sure you check out Lugia's YouTube channel for the VODs and their Saturday stream, and we'll be back here on Monday.